What is up, my friends? Anthony here, 6 Scale Mafia. We are on 156. God damn. We're almost at 200. Tales of Darkside, Saturday night, my friends. CT, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Man, back. The rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated.
Greatly exaggerated. Hell yeah.
You almost got me.
I almost took him out.
Yeah, a little on the sick side, but
I missed.
I am 100% and glad to be back. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, dude, that was a nasty sickness, dude. That was
yeah, it was a
it's been going around. Yeah. Well, I mailed him some stuff and then he got sick after I was sick. So maybe it was me. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So it's been crazy. I know it was a little slow last week, so we decided not to, and take a break. But we're back, man. So I'll see what's up, dude. To everybody coming in right now, man. SpongeBob, Squareballs, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Saturday, everyone. Damn it, Spock. Also, man, greetings from the jolly old UK. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Oilers, my friend. Tariffs, Okoye, and another golden Iron Man. This hobby's too expensive and other things tonight on 6 Scale Mafia. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. Keith, what's up, my friend, as well, man? How's it going? My Lieutenant Savick. Hell yeah. Regular one arrives on Tuesday. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats, man. Great piece. Christian Crosshair, what's up, my friend? What is good, dude? Thank you for coming through. Charlie, leather pants are a turnoff on the Blade figure. Yeah, but he's got a leather jacket. I know, right? I mean, it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is, man. Pedro Lopez, what's up, my man? Hello, all. Hope you're doing good tonight, my friend. Rocket Knight as well. What's good, dude? I'm going to save and buy food and watch people on YouTube enjoy their Blade in peace. I may be that guy. I don't know. We'll find out. Django Feta Cheese, what is up, man? We're in here. Let's fucking go, man. Hell yeah. Valkyrie Magnus is good. What's good? Good evening, guys, as well. If I miss anybody, guys, apologies as always. You know, the chat gets a little clogged with bots and whatnot. FBJ, what's up, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see you, man. Pop in Discord, man. Say what's up. Commander Green as well. What's up, brother? Hey, Anthony and crew. Mike Favela. Hello, everyone. Happy Super Bowl weekend. I don't even know who's playing. Isn't that bad? I'm so disconnected from football. I don't even know who. Eagles? Is that a team?
Kansas City and the Eagles, man. Come on.
All right. Wow. All right. Well, congrats. Go team. I don't know. Whoever you're.
Go team.
Yeah, go team. Moose Stream, what's up, my man? Hello, community of collectors. I dopoed Blade to take advantage of Sideshow promo code, which can only be used when the picture of the figure is not visible in the Sideshow listing. Got my artisan Jack Sparrow. Congrats, my friend,
Nice.
and good tip
stuff.
out there for people, man. Mark P, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming tonight as well, man. JD, my man, what's good, dude? What's good? Welcome back, CT. Keith, thank you, my friend. Sinister, what's up, my man? My dude. What'd you say? I whispered a sickness across the country to CT. Yikes. Yeah. Well, I mailed a package and, it may or may not have been contaminated. So I'm not sure. Pliskin Inc., what's good, my friend? Thank you for coming through as well. Big Rib, what's up, man? It's been a hot week. He's a fellow Arizona, and it's getting hot here, man. Bullshit. Rob, what's good, my friend, as well, man? Wayne Timothy, what is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Doing a lot better. Freaky Q, what's up, my dude? What's good, man? Who else we got in here? Amir, what's up, man? Watching on the big screen and designing custom figs. Oh, shit. Awesome, bro. Bob Dylan, while you started early, is that allowed? Dude, it's like a dictatorship here. But I did set it at 1/4 I just make the announcement at the top of the hour because, everybody's fashionably late. So it is what it is, man. ER and clinics are jammed with really sick people. That sucks, bro. That sucks. It's been everywhere. Jedi Chris, what is up, bro? How you been, my friend? My dude, and Force, of course, my brother as well. What is up, my dude? Yeah, man. Well, hopefully people are getting better. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands, do all that kind of whatever the hell. I don't fucking know. Just, it sucks, man. The sickness is out there, dude. But yeah, you're over it now, though, at least, right, CT?
Yeah, I was watching and I felt bad because I know you're like, hey, you going on? And I'm like, it was the first time I had to say no. And Jay went on. So I tuned in, I'm watching, and Jay was sick too. And he got on, and now I'm like, I'm feeling bad. But yeah, it was rough, man. You'd have those coughing fits. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to be on mic and just like hack.
No, I don't blame you. Like when I was sick, that's why I didn't do the show, guys, because I was like, I can't even sit here. I'm coughing every 5-10 seconds. It's no, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Yeah,
So,
he's like Charlie here. He's like 2 weeks later. He's still not 100%.
yeah, not 100. It
And
sucked, dude.
I thought like after a week, people are like, how you doing? I'm like, I think I'm 100%. And then like 2 days go by and you feel even better. You're like, man, I think I was worse off than I was.
Yeah. That's what happened to me because I was sick for
Energy.
like a little while. I'm like, I think I'm okay, and then boom, fucking just nailed me, bro. I want CT's secret fountain of youth. Dude looks younger each stream. It's pretty funny.
Thanks. I got a birthday coming up, Bob.
Yeah. What's up, Nick? I didn't know you're in Phoenix too. What's up? Yeah, dude, it's fucking like, dude, it was like 85 all week. I'm like, yo, what the hell, bro? Like, should not be. Oh wow, damn it, Spock. Also sick all the way in the UK. Almost 2 weeks, still not quite shifted yet. Damn, bro.
You're better, man. Hydrate.
Yes, of course, man. Chris, no idea, bro. We literally just started. We haven't talked about anything.
Nothing.
Just saying hello to everybody in the chat, saying what's good. You know what though? We should talk about is some recent pickups, and I'm gonna let you kind of show because I'm not gonna get up because it's all USB. But I did get my Star Killer in yesterday, so that was awesome, and it's a badass figure.
That up in Discord. That was.
I did.
Did the claws get you?
No, because you and everybody else were like, yo, those claws are sharp. So I was like, all right, well, now I know I'm gonna be careful when I grabbed it. So it wasn't too bad, but they are sharp. Yeah, but he's such a badass figure, bro. Like, he's so cool. Just to have the fact that I have Revan and Star Killer, both games, like, kind of grew well in my 20s, but like games I played and I love. I'm glad Hot Toys is doing all these legends, man.
And they came like that.
Yeah, fast, bro. Revan came really quick. I was like, yo, Revan's already here. And then Star Killer's like, hey, hold my beer. I'm on my way. You know what I mean? I'm on the way. So
what'd you think of that gold coin?
The gold coin is actually kind of cool. I don't know if any of you guys bought any of those, but it's a weighty coin. Like I told you, it's gonna be like my Two-Face coin, when I need to flip. Like it's a solid coin.
Yeah, I thought, I don't know. I thought I was gonna get like a plastic coin or something like that, but
something chintzy or whatever.
It's got the weight to it. You're like, oh, okay. But I wish they gave you like a little bracket or something so you could put it on the stand. I mean, if you're gonna have a couple of these coins come in, I don't know. I know a lot of people have no use for it, but
no, we really don't have any use for it at all. It's just I don't know, like you said, if it had like a little stand or something. Because what do you do with it? Gets thrown into the drawer, or it gets lost, or you leave it in the box, or you just carry it around you, man, with like Two-Face and just flip that fucking coin all the time. That's what I was doing it all day. I was just flicking the coin. I was
life
like,
change. Yeah, throw everything to fate.
Yeah, fuck it. Iron King, what's up, my man? I know, right? It's crazy, dude. So CT, that's a nice Clone Wars collection. Hoonigan. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at this. We're gonna full screen him anyway because I want to see some of your pickups.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. While I was sick, I noticed there's not a lot of stuff to watch on TV, man. There really wasn't. It's a bummer with being between Marvel and Star Wars right now. So there wasn't a lot going on. But what I did, I've fallen back in love with some of my past, and that was the Japanese robots had a lot of cartoons when I was a kid growing up called Force 5, and it was Grendizer and Guy King and the Getter Robot or Dragoon and Vanguard Ace and all those shows, man. I loved those shows, and I found a little Facebook group of guys who people who also dig the show, and there's a guy, my guy Eric Garmany in the group created a Grendizer The Ultimate Collection. So there's like 77 episodes in here. You can't find these things anywhere to watch them, even on YouTube. It's hard to find these old cartoons. So he's put them together. There's like 77 episodes here, and 33 of them are dubbed. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
He's got more coming. He's got Guy King and some other series coming. So I've been digging that. But aside from that, in the 6-scale world, Sideshow has been showing up, man. It's like feast or famine with those guys. Either nothing's coming in or it's all coming in, and that's kind of how it's been. And I'm used to the heavy shipping. You know, I've had my time with Jazzinc, and that shipping is not cheap when it comes in. But this has been like consistent. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. $22, $25 for shipping, $35 for shipping. It's just been. But let me show you what we got.
Yeah.
Well, I had a bunch come in, but we'll just show you. You know, of course, the Artisan Joker came in, so I was really psyched about this one. I think he looks great. I love the base. Lights up. You know me. I can't stop with the if it lights up.
We like bells and whistles. We like all the shiny stuff, of course. Yeah. Anything that lights up, USB, I'm all over it.
Yep. I don't have the in-art, you know, so I can't really do a comparison of, you know, what do I think. Don't bother asking me. I don't know whether it's better than in-art or not. But man, yeah, I love the figure. But having an in-art figure, okay, I got the Paul Atreides Dune. I will say the one thing very noticeable about this, and Rockamon Chris was the one that pointed it out. I wish he never did. It's one of those things like
now that you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah, and it's not a see it thing. It's a smell thing. And when you smell his head, when you smell you know, that rooted hair, and I don't know why Chris got right up in that. But he's right. It smells like paint. It smells like model paint.
Oh, really?
Spray paint, yeah. And one of the things I like about my cases is when you have them enclosed in the acrylic and you open them up, you get that Hot Toys smell. It like the display kind of contains it. But this worries me with the smell of the paint. I'll tell you this: in our Paul Atreides, man, he smells like he came out of a saloon. He's like he's got literal product in his hair, and he smells great. So, I mean, the figure itself looks great, but yeah, it's really weird to have that odor type of situation. I dig.
You think it just needs to air out a little bit?
Maybe, and that's what I'm doing. That's why I have them out here. I don't want to go ahead and put them with anything just yet. But one of the things I thought was cool was he's got that foot peg.
Yeah, going back to basics, basically. You know what I mean? Yeah. All our action figures.
So coming from the 3 3/4 world, I'm quite familiar with the foot peg, and I dig it, man. I like it. I don't like the crotch grabber for a figure like this, an artisan figure, and especially he's got the jacket and everything. So that doesn't really work. In magnets, man, I'm not sold on magnetic bases. Even my Paul Atreides, I have him with a crotch grabber on just because I had to. But yeah, this as you know, this was the first artisan that came out, and man, Dylan, god damn it, Dylan, he's
here. He's here in the chat. Artisan Joker, the original dry run.
Dylan, you son of a bitch! This was the original dry run. He blocked me on this, man. I was like next in line. He got in there right before me, and after that, I couldn't put it in the cart. So this got by me, and of course, in Discord, Hector was great enough. Hector did get it, and Hector gets everything, all things Batman. So he's got the in art, and he was happy with that. And I was able to go ahead and buy his. So very happy, man, to add this into the collection.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Hector. He couldn't be with us tonight, but yes, sir, dude. Hector is the man. And now CT is going to be grabbing something else. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring you back up again because you got the toys this week.
Yeah, so the ATRT came in. Only ordered one of these, and it was, let me see what it looks like when it comes in, type of deal.
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't have this thing fully extended at all. In fact, it's quite compact. It's almost like it's rising.
Yeah. Then so that's not its lowest form. It's like a mid
No,
transition.
it drops all the way down to the ground. It will come totally forward and drop all the way down to the ground, so he can like look like he's throwing a leg over it, hopping on it. So this is it going up, but this thing can go up really high, and I just don't have the space for it, the height in my displays here. So whether I will get another one, probably not. I'm thinking I like it. The weathering on the feet, really good. You can tell it's very dark, and all throughout, as it comes up the legs, the weathering gets lighter. But all throughout, it's all brushed and chipped and looks really good. Love the figure, the ARF Trooper.
And you can only get him through it's a combined purchase, right?
It's one of those deals, right? Hot Toys likes to do that with the small vehicles, especially with the clones. They give you, they keep a figure behind a paywall. So yeah, you can only get the ARF Trooper with this. He looks great. 501st armor, 501st on the ATRT. The legs are just super, can super articulate. This thing can.
Yeah, see, now that's what Mike's asking in the chat. Is it all like ratcheted or?
It is ratcheted. And Mike, it took me so long to get him balanced and just in the right position to sit in the display. I just don't want to go ahead. Yeah, I'll do one leg, but
oh yeah,
you can hear that ratcheting. The feet, everything ratchets. It's got these struts right here. It comes with 2 pairs of struts. This is for if it's in the prone position and down. It's a shorter strut. If I was to extend this all the way up, I'd have to swap out these struts, and they're a little bit longer. They're about that long.
Oh, so they're so they're locking pin mechanisms essentially.
Pins, yeah, to keep everything nice and steady. But it's super sturdy. There isn't any die cast on this except for these antennas in the back. And when I think about, did I want to get a second one? And, I make a decision when I got it. I would say like the misses on this small vehicle, I think are the options that they could have hit with an LED here. I think they just missed that opportunity with the red paint. And then also in the console on the bike in there, if this thing lit up a little bit more, I think it'd have more of a wow factor. It's a nice piece, but I'll be honest, when I opened the box, it really it didn't have that wow like you get with most vehicles. So
do you think that's just because we've been so I don't want to say spoiled, but catered to lately? In terms of lights and USBs and sounds and all that, the bells and whistles.
But I kind of felt the same way with the Bark Speeders too when they came out. Nice pieces, I like them, but they didn't like. You didn't have that wow. Look at this. This thing's incredible, and you just can't put it down. So, I think I'll stick with one on this. This is, of course, the Clone Wars edition. The Mandalorian movie is coming out.
True.
They had a version of that in the trailer. He was running around. So I think we'll get a live version of this vehicle from Hot Toys down the road. And if we do, it won't have like this white painted look. It's going to look like in the movie where it was more mechanical, more civil, more of a live version.
Like chrome, silvery.
Yeah. And
like the whatchamacallit, the swoop bike kind of.
Yeah. So I think I'll save and I'll hold on. I'm happy with this now, and if we get another one down the road, I'll probably grab that. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Dylan, I'm not sure if this was before USB was standard.
That's true.
Could have been, probably, dude, because this thing was at Celebration in 20.
It was a while. Yeah.
22. Mario was there. A few other people. Lale.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dylan.
Yeah. So maybe, yeah. Did you get your due back yet, or like an invoice or anything?
Oh my God. So as I was saying, next week I have not got invoiced on the due back. Actually, I have not. I don't think so. God, I don't even know. I don't think so. But I do have next week. It's like they're carpet bombing me. Tuesday, I've got 3 things showing up. Modern Suit Batman, The Range Trooper is showing on Tuesday. Spider-Man 2099 is showing.
Shit.
Wednesday, Supergirl shows up.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. Thursday, Batman and Armory show up. So,
oh, Jesus.
Big week, and I gotta get another display.
That's a lot of shit, dude, in 1 week. That's a lot.
Yeah, but you know what? We've had nothing. Like,
oh yeah, that's how it is, right? I mean,
it kills you. You see all the stuff being dropped, overseas, and they've had this stuff for over a month, and Sideshow's just getting it now. So for those who order through Sideshow and are patient enough, it's coming in.
Oh yeah,
it's all finally coming.
Charlie
in.
was saying he watched a video on the Dewback. Looks about the same size as the Jazzinc Batmobile.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I thought we were gonna have a quiet couple weeks with Hot Toys, because of the Chinese New Year. But they went right to it.
Yeah, well, and I think what they do too is like they did this, I think, last year and the year before, is that I'm pretty sure they're scheduling posts. Because you can do that, you know what I mean? They'll set their shit up and say, okay, schedule this at this date at this time to post on our social media. So they probably queued up a bunch of stuff and was like, all right. So that way it feels like, there's some activity, and then now that they're back and the factories are back and shipping's back, everything's just going to start pouring in. So, oh shit, dude. Mario, what's up, man? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. What's going on, fellas?
Wow, you sound like me 2 weeks ago.
What's that?
You sound like me 2 weeks ago.
Well, this is my second go around, man. If y'all remember, I got sick the last 3 weeks in December, and now this shit's back. So,
oh no,
yeah, fucking sucks. But yeah, just getting over it. And yeah, just checking y'all out. CT, congrats on that ATRT, bro. That shit is dope. I mean, granted, I just want the damn clone, bro. But
yeah.
It sucks that they put that shit behind a paywall like that, but it is what it is. But it looks dope. It looks dope overall, man. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong. I do love it. But man, yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah,
it'd be too much. You think?
I stuck with the one.
Shit, I'm on the wait list, I think, for one of them.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
That sucks, my man. Philly, what's up, my man? Figurecraft, dude. I'm just here for the bomb ass intro. What's up, everyone? What's good, oh, we're having a good Saturday, man. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully, you'll be getting better soon, dude.
Yeah, I hope so. How's that Star Killer, bro?
Dude, he's badass, bro. Thank you. That was another setup that worked out, man.
What a segue, huh?
I know, right? It's cool, man. Because I missed out. Mario's like, I don't need it. Boom, done deal. Bam, here we go. So, and you regret it now a little bit, don't you?
Nope,
none
not at all.
You have no regrets.
Nope. My focus right now is just clones, troopers, whatever. That's it.
That's fair.
Yeah. And fuck, CT. I did a thing, bro. I started looking into 3 3/4 again, and I'm like, fuck.
What are you doing, dude?
Shit coming out. I started picking up some vintage collection, dude. Some of the shit that I missed out on. So, yeah, there've been boxes that have been coming in lately. I'm like, fuck. I need to chill. I need to chill, man. So
I've been making bad decisions too, man. Like
it's
I said,
these
Japanese robots, man. Yeah. Tamashi Nation, die-cast metal figures, man. I'm digging it. I am. Marvel, man. Marvel and Star Wars better get back to work because
then you start straying. That's the problem. You stray. Doc Smizzle though says, "What's up, Doc? I was starting to notice this community has a vitamin C and zinc deficiency. Make sure you get your vitamin D too." I know, bro. I know we're all been getting sick.
We were calling it the Discord flu, but apparently, it's good to see.
It's beyond there.
it's
So
not
we're
just,
good.
It wasn't just Discord yet.
No, it's fucked up, man. But 12-inch, my man, celebrating 8 months, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Always, man. For me, Sideshow shipped 𝗣𝗥, the DLXT, the Mufume, and Star Killer. Dude, congrats. Those are all great, man. Those
That
are
𝗣𝗥
great.
is an awesome figure. I got that right. You can see it right over my shoulder. Oop, right there.
Yep, right there.
Yep.
That away jacket.
Whoa! What you? Wow.
What are you tripping on,
Wow.
Mario?
Oh, none. I'm just seeing things that are starting to make me question life in general. And
He has a ton of Star Trek. Like that's something new. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, that's something I never noticed before. Congrats,
Oh,
CT.
yeah,
Man. That's I'm sure it's lovely.
I mean, he even has a Star Trek logo and an Exo 6 logo right over his shoulder. You see that?
Look at that, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
True sci-fi fan right there. Feel the burn. What is it, my friend?
I am, and that's what gets me. I'm a lover of all things sci-fi. So we got Bob Dylan. He's got John Wick covered, and all those action guys. But if it's sci-fi, I love it, especially robots. Get into robots.
Oh, forget about it, right?
Yeah. Well, let's bring this up, guys. We're in 30 now. Let's take a look here and see, because I got a poll in the chat. This blade dropped from Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know how I feel. First of all, let me just say this figure looks fantastic.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. I'm just not sure. CT and I talked about this before. I don't know what I'm doing. Because these all are really cool, especially if you love the movie, and some will argue that it's a $1 billion movie, so like Endgame, it's going to be like the new thing, and we're going to get everything from this film. And while that may be true and seems to be the case, do I love it enough to have this entire? You know what I mean? I don't know. And then do you just buy this separately just to be like, I want a blade, but he's newer blade, not the older. But I don't know. What do you guys think about this?
And the answer is no. Listen, I think this figure looks awesome. I mean, I'm just talking about me personally.
Yeah.
I am happy where I am trying to get through what I have on order. I know Celebration is coming with and Hot Toys is going to be there, so I expect big drops. We got Fantastic Four coming. We've got a bunch of stuff coming down the road. We got the Superman movie, and there are a lot of cameos in that. And I've got the Wolverine from this, and I'm feeling good with that. I might, if they make that Deadpool with the head sculpt, they got me. But as good as this is, and I love this figure, looks good. And maybe if it's around, maybe it's a no for now, and I get it down the road when things cool off. But for me right now, it's a no. But man, all these weapons look good.
Yeah,
it's a timed exclusive, so you guys keep an eye on that. You got 23 days. If you're digging this and you want the blade sword with the interchangeable hilt, that is a timed release. So that's 23 days left on that. But just look at them with these. I don't know what you call those. Throwing spinning knives.
Daggers with sharp thingies.
But all of it looks good. Covered in blood,
Exactly, man. You don't see that too often these days from
Hot Toys at all. They're like,
that's
blood,
the cool thing, man.
They don't. Yeah,
absolutely. That's what that really sells all these weapons in the look, and even that rocket launcher, man. The picture of that thing, and it's got the
dude, with the effects.
Yeah,
right there. Look at that. I love that.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd pose them that way, but it's cool to have that. But definitely for like a photo, or something.
It's like you go down this road. Are you getting Electra? Are you getting X-23? Now
X-23,
that's kind of that's kind of got me. I'm a big Wolverine fan, but man, I'm just, it's no for now. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to put my big boy pants on and say no to something. And unfortunately, this is where we're holding the line.
The problem is though, and Hoonigan, I agreed that they have the scope that could do an OG, which is what I'm hoping for. But Hot Toys is so inconsistent because that was like my thing when they released the Indiana Jones from the
Exactly.
I don't even know the name of the fucking movie, the new one. It looked fantastic, you know, leather whip, leather belt, leather everything. And I was like, cool, but it's like old Indiana Jones. I want a newer or a younger one. And then I thought, well, maybe if this goes, they'll get a bunch of pre-orders on this, and then later they'll kind of reissue, or you know, kind of 2.0, the older one with the younger Indy, and it didn't happen. So that doesn't mean shit because they could do this. You know, they don't make sense ever. So they could do a young Blade, maybe. Yeah, but I was like, damn, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, but then it sucks because this looks awesome, man. It's spot on. Like this looks just like him. So you know, and of course we've got all the new tech now, right? We got the rolling eye. You know, everything's kind of standard now with the rolling eyes and stuff. And then he's got the leather top. I know some people are, you know, a little upset about the pleather bottom, but dude, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're getting like really good shit now. So I'm hoping, yeah, we can go back and get some younger, iterations of these characters. So I don't know. What do you think, Mario? You getting aboard this or?
No. I mean, this is something that I'm obviously going to pass on. But I mean, I can't deny the artistry of this thing, man. I mean, the likeness is on point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they freaking nailed it. They nailed it with the likeness, man. And I love the fact how everything these days has rolling eyes. Again, just adds to the realism of everything, man. But to a lot of comments that I'm seeing in the chat, man, this is just like, and like what you mentioned earlier, man, the old man past his prime hero. You know, do we want that? Is this what we want on the shelves? I mean, are some collectors going to settle? Yeah, I'm sure there's some collectors too. They're going to want like every version of this character that's available. So why not add that to your collection, man? You know, but from what I'm seeing, who was it? So Toys. That's another one that's coming out too. You know, then if you want like an actual, I guess I want to say definitive version of Blade, that'd probably be the one to get. But at the same time, you also bring up a great point. What's Hot Toys gonna do? Who knows? They can sit on it for a year. They can wait till the license expires, or do they have the license for previous Blade also, or is it just for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Right,
you know,
like
we don't know that.
Yeah, because who knows? That could have been, you know, back when it was under.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, and who's in charge and who has the rights for that particular film, and you know, there's a lot of that type of red tape going on there. So that could be a thing too.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm in the same boat as Windman, dude. I have the Present Toys Blade, and I'm waiting on So. I think the So one's gonna be better. The Present Toys is okay, but you know, and again, I'm more excited for the earlier iterations of Blade. I'm glad he was in the movie, and I thought that was really cool to give him
great to see him,
screen time, and you know, have his little jabs about he's like the only Blade, and you know, I love seeing him in action and getting, you know, what I think is, you know, his due because it's been a long time. But yeah, I don't know if I need to collect a line though. You know, that's what's tough. That's what's tough, man. Yeah. So yeah, but I do have a poll in the chat. We got 97 votes. If we can get to 100 votes, I'll wrap it. But so far, 39% are saying yes, 61% are saying nay. So, interesting. And is it because it's a whole new? You know, I never really think about these polls when I write them down, but it's too much to type. But do you guys not want the Blade because of the same reasons that
if you put a maybe in there, I probably would have clicked on that. You know,
but a maybe. Now there's no half measures here. Like you
either
do or
when
do not.
That no, when you made
there is no try, dude.
There's no try. I deal in absolutes. Do not know the name of the show.
I understand that, but when you put that poll out, I was like, and you made me say no to this figure. I felt like I'm saying no, but you know, don't be surprised if you see this on my shelf down the road. And
right. We'll never say never, I guess. Yes, but
yeah.
in the immediate now, it's like you have to choose. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Man, it's going to
So
be a year before this thing comes out too. So, you know, you make that decision to pre-order, you know, and you got to kind of live with that. And then you've got to kind of live that life again when it gets released. And you're like, okay, I can
right. A
get
year
this.
later, now it's ready
Yeah.
to ship, or you're ready to do a
Right.
payment.
But you
If you
got to
didn't go on
pay.
a payment plan.
Yeah, you can't like spread it out. You do have to pay now that you waited because it got released. And I might.
Yeah, I might too. Never say never. I just prefer.
Man,
You know,
he
like I
looks
said, right
good.
now I've got the present toys. I want the so-so. I want original.
That likeness of the photo all the way to the far right, that's him, man.
Yes, that's
even with the glasses
spot on,
on
dude.
and the head slightly
Yeah,
tilted
dude.
down. That's
fucking awesome. That's the
you can
thing. This
almost
figure's
hear 'em.
fucking awesome
Yeah.
looking, but it's like, it's tough for me. It's tough.
Now I'm gonna say I like him better with the glasses on as you just flip through. I was like,
yeah, much better. I love it with the glasses, but anyway, we got Hot Toys Nightmare. What's up, my man? In the house, dude. Killer clone collection is always continually growing, and we got Lael up in here. What's up, bro? How are you? Happy Saturday.
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing good. We're just talking about this
good.
blade, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's happening left?
It's pretty damn
What's
awesome,
happening?
man.
What's
But
happening?
I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm in the. I don't know if I'm going. I want like one thing, or do I get the whole line, or do I just say, maybe I'm not gonna get all the Wolverine and Deadpool. I'll get a Wolverine. I maybe wait for that Deadpool they showed Ryan Reynolds, right? The one with the unmasked. If they drop that, I'm still waiting for that. So it's like I don't want to go through the whole thing, man. But what are your thoughts on this, man?
Oh, this was a no-brainer for me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a no-brainer for me. I got to do it, bro. If not just clearly off for the simple fact that it's Wesley Snipes, OG. He already said like it can only be one, and I believe that.
Right.
But just clearly off for the culture anyway. I got to get it, bro, because it's an incredible thing. Not enough ethnicity being spread around, so I got to take the opportunity to get it when it's available. So anytime there's a ethnic figure released, regardless, I'm getting it, plain and simple. You know what I mean? That's just my support to say that I want to see more coming. You know what I mean? So just clearly off of that this was a no-brainer. I've been asking for it. I want the resistance. I think that
would you go with the whole? You'd get it all?
I definitely would. I definitely would, because like I said, I mean, I think X-23 was something that I wanted, anyway. And then I had no idea that they would go this route and give us Blade. But when they decided to give us Blade, I was like, oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean? And this will be the first time we actually get a Jennifer Garner in 1/6 scale, bro. You know what I mean? So
if they do drop her,
if they do drop her, that would be incredible. I mean, they gave us a tease, with the cosplay and stuff like that. So there's opportunity there. But this was without, without question, unequivocally, I was going to get it. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. You know what I mean? It was something that I wanted, and I'm happy, bro. Like I'm happy. It looks good. We hadn't, I did question the eyes. I was like, I wish they would have did something different with the eyes.
A little,
but I don't think in the film he took his glasses off. At least I didn't see it. You know what I mean? At all.
What do you mean about something different, Lael?
The last time we saw Blade before this, his eyes were like a high hazel color. You know what I mean? Like it was.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? Right. So I thought that they would have probably went that route with this, and not make it more modern. I mean, because he is a vampire, and I would have actually wanted to see possibly, and again, I know like that would be an upcharge on the figure itself. You'd be spending a bit more, but I would have wanted to see like they gave us a secondary sculpt with him smiling, so we could see the fangs. That would have been dope.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved that. But beggars can't be choosers. At least we're getting a Blade, and with all the accessories, and especially if you get that, if you're lucky enough to get the timed exclusive with the katana and the hilt, then you're definitely all in there. And yeah, man, this is Wesley, bro. I love the salt and pepper look. I can't wait to get it. I hope he actually has an appearance in Secret Wars. I would love to see that as well. But yeah, I'm all in on this, bro.
I'm hoping they'll just kind of, well, as long as they don't go too overboard, but I'm hoping we see like everybody in that movie.
Yeah, bro.
Just one final hoorah, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
to have this, I mean, listen, bro. Like the plan, and from what we know so far with Secret Wars, they said there's supposed to be over 64 Marvel characters in there.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Approximately almost 64 Marvel characters. Who knows? We don't know if there's going to be like, of course they're not going to shine a light on everybody, but at least we'll have, just the notables, people, so I mean, I'm expecting that. It'd be good to see. You know what I mean? If I had the Morbius figure, so this was a no-brainer. I was like, yeah, I gotta have this, bro. I've been waiting for a 1/6 scale version or Hot Toys version because I missed out on the first with them. I do have the premiere toys or the Presence toys.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's incredible.
It's okay.
I love that one, bro. I absolutely love it. And the thing is, it's crazy because I have that one. I don't have the jacket or the long trench on that one. I decided to put the shorter puffer jacket on with the vest on top of it. So I'm gonna use the jacket, the leather jacket for this one.
Okay, there you go. That's a good.
That'd be incredible, bro. So yeah,
I like the Present Toys one. I'm just waiting for the So-So. I'm hoping because So-So's got like they do really good.
Well, there might be a bit of a problem with that one, bro.
I don't know.
There might be a bit of a problem with that one because right now they're kind of in a bit of trouble with a couple of releases. One was from the guy, bro. They got in trouble with the dude from when they released the figure of Red Hood with the dude from the Titans.
Oh yeah, I have him from the yeah.
Well, remember like earlier on, his publicist had reached out to them and was like, hey, you're putting this figure out, but he's not getting paid for it. And I guess they're trying to, they kind of brushed it under the rug, but that came back to bite them. That's why there's a lot of shit right now, bro, from So-So. You're not really hearing too much. So
they have been a little quiet.
Yeah, bro, stuff. They're getting hit. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, again, we run into that same situation that we're running into with like certain figures that, they had to cancel out. I'm not saying that they will, but that's probably
they're bobbing and weaving right now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, that's a testament to So-So toys because I mean, it looks like the actor. You know what I mean? Like
it looks good. It looks good.
I prefer just to have the Red Hood, but yeah.
And I have that blade on order as well, bro. But I mean, we just at this point we don't know what's gonna happen. So we just got to kind of wait and see how that's gonna pan out. But this right here, man, I think it's incredible. I love the aged look, you know what I mean? Like he looks the age. I love that weathered type of grizzled look with him. So I love that. Opportunity to pass the torch, you know what I mean, at the end of Secret Wars, and possibly we get that, man. But this looks good, bro.
Yeah. He does look good, man. I'm torn because then I'm like, I'm in the same boat even with X-23. So I was like, I like her, but then she feels, CT and I talked about that. It almost feels like the Days of Future Past Wolverine that we have, right? It doesn't really fit anywhere. So then I'm like, okay, if I get that, then how do I? But the only way to make it fit is I'm like, fuck it, I'll just buy the whole line, and then it's like it's
not really, bro. Because if you think about it, bro, like I said, look, part of actually buying, especially for Marvel figures, not so much Star Wars, but for Marvel figures in general, bro, part of the joy of that is your own interpretation. If you actually just separate yourself and just separate yourself from the cinematic universe and just view it as a comic book interpretation, in which you can create your own team. You can create your own narrative with these characters. You don't have to necessarily basically collect every single character. You can collect some. I have like I said, I give this example. I have 3 Avengers teams that are running right now. 1 Dark Avengers squad, 1 almost original team, and then I'm just treating it as a multiversal type of situation. So again, you can create your own interpretation. It doesn't always have to be connected to the cinematic universe. So to have,
you can take Blade, Morbius, and Spider-Man,
bro.
Just put them on a, you know what I mean? And you're like, bro, you've got the whole thing going on.
Blade, Morbius, Spider-Man, Moon Knight. You can take Stephen Strange and Daredevil and create your own version of Midnight Suns, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many different things that you can do with interpretations. You don't have to rely solely on the cinematic experience. You can separate yourself from it and create your own interpretation. That's the beauty of collecting the way we do. Now we know Star Wars is harder to do that, bro, because you have to really have that level of connectivity based on the narrative and extremely explicit, so you can't. But Marvel and DC, you have that fun where you can kind of explore, change things around, do different things. You don't have to worry about it, bro. So that X-23 was a no-brainer. Laura Kinney, I love the story, I love the connectivity. I'm all in.
Yeah, that is true. It is true, man. I actually have some shelves that are mixed, but it's like there's a lot of this line, and I almost want all of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ooh, can I do it? Because I'm gonna do that with the Iron Patriot, the new one that came out, the black suit Spidey from Spider-Man 2,
I didn't
the
get
brown
that,
suit Hano Wolverine. You see, I'm trying to make Dark Avengers.
Yeah,
Even though they're different, but you know what I mean. You're like,
yeah,
I could look like it in my head.
It would look good. It would definitely look good if you did that.
Yeah.
So you got that, and plus you already know, bro. We're about to get that. Look, it's already written in the stars, bro. We're gonna get that John Byrne brown suit Wolverine from the movie. That's coming, and also that Age of Apocalypse Wolverine is coming.
Well, I was gonna say, you mentioned that because I saw the Cost Babies.
Yeah, bro. It's
and they did that Age of Apocalypse.
It's going to happen.
Wolverine.
It's going to happen. You make $1 billion film, bro. Come on. If it's $1 billion, bro, and it's going to be.
That's a game changer for me.
Yeah,
I like that was my holdup with the X-23, because although she looked good and I like the glasses, for me, X-23. If I was going to get a live version of her, I really thought the first movie. And I know they don't have that body, but she was incredible in that movie. And I like Hano's really spoiling me with the comic rendition suits and everything. So I mean, it's like Wolverine. When I saw that figure, that's what it reminded me of. When I saw what was it? Was it 68 Wolverine? I don't know. He goes back in time, but with the leather jacket.
And the 78.
Oh, the 1970.
He looks great.
73, yeah,
and he looks great. And when he came in, I'm like, this thing looks great. But I'll tell you, that thing moves all around my collection. It just doesn't really fit because he's not in a costume, and I don't have a lot of that other stuff to really make him fit. So I thought if I get X-23, if anything, maybe Wolverine have someone to hang out with, because
just think of time displacement, bro. That's the thing, time displacement. In the film, he basically traveled back to the 70s. We got that interpretation of the 70s version, time displacement, which we will definitely. I think here's the thing, bro. Just keep this in the back of your head. When Secret Wars is released, everybody's collection is going to change.
Oh yeah,
trust me.
Your
entire collection is going to change. Yeah. It's going to change in not in almost the best way, because it opens up that level of opportunity. So, again, that level, you don't have to have, like right now it's crazy because time displacement. I have Cable. So I took Cable out of the Deadpool display that I had, and I put him next to the Infinity War Black Widow. And I did it because in my head, theory-wise, I'm creating the narrative. If I have different teams that are basically displaced, but they're used for a purpose. You have different versions of the Black Widow. You have different versions of Spider-Man, but you know that there are some figures, because they're anomalies, you can only have one of. Now, how does the universe explain that? Because they're displaced. So there's so many different ways that you can look at it and create your own narrative. And that's what I've been doing. And that's the fucking fun of how all this shit works. And it's like you're writing your own story, bro. You can probably write a story better than Marvel right now in your own head.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, if you have fun with it, man.
That's what's frustrating.
Yeah. So speaking of, I'm not going to talk about this right now because we got to get into some other figures. But that new Ultimate is fucking cool, man. The Ultimate run. I read the Ultimate Invasion and then the Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm not
about that.
Bro, the Ultimate Universe and the Absolute Universe are better than the main storyline.
Yeah, I'm like, this is really good, man. I don't know if it's just The Ultimate Invasion and Ultimate Spider-Man are both written by Hickman. I didn't read Black Panther or X-Men yet. I'm getting to those, but dude, it's the writing, the story. You guys got to read the new Ultimate if you guys are into. It's good, dude. It's really good. It's really good. So, speaking of really good, I'm on the fence. We'll talk about it later. I'll hear you guys' thoughts. But
talk about it later.
Well, me myself, I'll share my thoughts. Because I have a lot to say about it, but not really. I think it looks fantastic, but I got to see the movie. But I don't know. What, go ahead, whomever.
So I like the look of the other suit
from Falcon and Winter Soldier, or
I do. I do like that. I like that look better. I need to see the movie. You know, I think it maybe that will sell it to me. They both look great, and I think they've nailed, like, Hot Toys has really nailed, like, the wings and what you can do with the wings in this figure. But this one looks great without the wings. But of course, look at that. I mean, look at that. And he's got a lot of different
it looks fucking perfect
head looks. He's got headgear, goggles, no goggles. You can do a lot of different looks with him. I need to see this movie. This is not a cheap figure. Most likely this thing's coming home. I don't have the other one that came out, so I don't need every rendition of every figure. I've got like one Captain America back there. I've got one Iron Man back there. I didn't do the whole Avengers Affinity, so I'm excited for Secret Wars. I'm gonna, I'll be able to go deep on that. But with this one, I'm not sold on this suit over the white one. I'm definitely bringing home a Captain America, but I don't know which one yet.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I know I'm getting a Red Hulk, so that there needs to be.
Yeah, if they drop a Red Hulk,
there needs to be something going up against that. And so for that, it should match, right? Because I know Mario, that breaks Mario's mind if you start mixing.
Right, you're like, wait, you're mixing.
Wait a minute, you got the white suit Captain America with the Red Hulk. You can't do that.
What are you thinking, man?
I know.
I don't see it that way. I'm okay with mixing stuff, but
I agree with everybody in the chat, man. That is like Rockamon and everybody else. That the sculpt is like fantastic.
Yeah, man.
The sculpt is fantastic. The chest piece makes it look jointed at the shoulders and ab area. I just have to get a closer look, but I think it's the padding of it. Like he's got an over armor. See, he still has a suit underneath here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's this is like the armor, the chest place. Also. Yeah. He looks damn good. But again, I got to see the movie because I don't know yet. Hopefully the movie is awesome. Then likely, because you're right too. With the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the first time finally they gave us the articulated wings.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this helmet. I'll say that it's got an Ant-Man look to it.
Yeah,
but again, I got to see the movie. I could see the movie and I could be like, I like that. I love the helmet. You know what I mean? So that is a good look with the goggles.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like the helmet. I would not rock the helmet. I just don't think I would rock the helmet, dude.
Does it kind of remind you of Crisis a little bit?
Yeah. The Crisis
I was looking at that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
I was thinking the same thing. Then I started thinking Crisis. I was like, yeah,
man,
I totally see that.
Yeah, but the head sculpt is too good. Look at this. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom. Hold on, let me get that a little bit better for you guys. Yeah,
it's hella clean, man.
Super
Very
clean. I'm sure you're in agreement, Lyle.
What?
That this head sculpt looks amazing.
Oh, this figure is incredible, bro. I love the suit. I actually love the helmet too. I mean, it's basically, again, he for what he does. I mean, he's going.
There's got to be some kind of high
supersonic. That he basically goes that he's going to need it. He's not going to definitely wear it the entire time, but for what he does and how he's going to need it, it makes sense. I love the suit. Even in the comic iteration, the comic book iteration, even though it was white, there were 5 different iterations of that suit, and purposely done in the comics for a specific reason. That's why I'm more accepting of this. Like I said, akin to like, the stealth suit that we actually got, with Cap. Cap had so many, like the original Steve Rogers had, so many different iterations of that suit, and Hot Toys released them all.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I have to be accepting of this, bro. I love it. I love the simple fact that, number one, with this suit, it doesn't have the cowl. I love the white. The white is so iconic because it's the original suit. That's the comic concept. That's what you got strictly from comics, and I love that. But I also love that this doesn't have that cowl, which gives him free movement with the head back and forth. I love that look. With the purrs, it looks incredible. 3 different looks, one without the actual goggles, one with, and then you have the helmet. So that looks great, bro. And the wings, it's the same that we got from the first figure. They have always been a character, in its own, because like they look phenomenal. So yeah, this was definitely a no-brainer, bro. I couldn't wait for this. And yeah, I was so enamored with the original, with the white. I had to go back, even yesterday and repose it. But this, and it looks, bro, they get Anthony Mackie's head sculpt right.
Yeah, it's just great
all the time. They get it right all the time, bro. They don't mess it up, and this looks good, man. So this is definitely coming home. I actually used points and paid it off already. Like literally, I had enough points to pay it off. I was like, I'm getting this. I don't have to worry about it. It's done and dusted. It's out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that down there.
Stack it up. I will say that.
Yeah.
With all these shipments coming. So
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like I wanted it, you know what I mean? You try the unicorn paid off. You already know. But, but yeah, that's and again, bro, like I'm just hoping and I'm praying to the heavens above, bro. They spend the money. And Hot Toys pretty much, please spend the money and give us a seamless Red Hulk, bro. You can do it. Give us a seamless Red Hulk.
That would be
and
tough,
I would love
man.
that.
That would be tough.
I can't. I hope not, bro. I hope they give it.
I hope they give us.
Yeah, bro. But I hope. But you know what? But I think about it. It's not as big of an ass because if you think about it, bro, I know it's a bigger body, of course.
Yeah.
But they've shown us they can do it. Not only just with She-Hulk, but even what we got. And I always go back to it. Red wise, what we got with Hellboy, bro, that was an incredible figure, bro.
Yeah, that Hellboy was great with the metal skeleton and
with the metal skeleton, and it was seamless. So I'm saying, like now, and I think it would cost even less with the medical silicone because that was a big boy and it was a big body, bro. Yeah. So I'm hoping we can get it, bro. I'm hoping that they actually spend the money to make it happen, especially with technology now. They should be able to do it. So I'm all in.
I force my dude, man. I don't even care about the movie. I just want the representation. But I'm gonna see the movie. Hell yeah. And then Ben Thomas, what's up, my man? He does look a bit older, oddly though, than his present self. I don't know. Maybe because we're zoomed in though too, so you get to see all the pores and the the frumps of the skin and whatnot. But dude, I think he looks pretty badass. T-Rock, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? I'm not muted, right? Nope. All right, good.
Oh, I can hear you, my friend.
Right. What's up? Sorry for being a little late.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. So just saying what's up, man. Yeah, and Trumbull Dust, I kind of agree. Not even Steve would go against toe to toe with the Red Hulk. So we're gonna have to see how this movie plays out. Part of my head is like super analytical because of like science fiction. I know that sounds almost whatever, but like Star Trek is very like I think about things. I'm like, well, and our nerd talk gets in like, well, can this guy actually do this and da 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 da? Who knows? But as long as the movie's good, I think that's what matters to me. Like if they can knock it out, I think it'll be cool, man. But I agree, like Red Hulk's fucking crazy. Like how you gonna go up against that shit? Well, I don't know, man. We'll see, man.
Leo, do you have the Winter Soldier version of this?
You might be muted, Leo, if you're talking.
Yeah, I had to plug my mouse in for a second. But do I have the Winter Soldier from Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Captain America.
Captain America and Winter Soldier. Yeah, I have that, bro. Remember, like people shitting on it. They didn't like that figure, bro. I have it in my collection. So yeah, I have that one with standing right. It's actually with the other team over there, right next to Cap. So that's gonna look good, bro. We're gonna get with the Thunderbolts, we're gonna get another version of Bucky, and that one, as well. But yeah, bro, look at those wings, bro. Come on,
It's
that
sick.
shit.
Well, look,
Yeah.
that's another thing to point out that I was going to bring up too, Clinton, is that this is due like now. It's this year. So
Yeah, between April
if you're
and so-
ordering
yeah.
overseas, you're going to get it probably in the next month
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
so
It's just a
definitely,
beast, bro.
you
It's
know,
a
which will be
beast.
really cool, man. I don't know, Justin. I don't know if we'll get a Red Hulk. I mean, it'd be really nice, but we're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna
Of
have to
course,
see.
you're getting a Red Hulk.
Yeah,
Just-
we gotta
what
get
do
a Red Hulk,
I
bro.
fucking hope so, man. I hope
We gotta
so.
get a Red Hulk, bro.
Of course.
If nothing else, because I would do that. I would got the old, I got the original Hulk, have a Red Hulk. I mean, they're not related.
Could
to
you
the movie,
imagine,
But it's
though?
Hulks, you know, like
Could you imagine? Because Liv Tyler is confirmed to be in this film, so she's already confirmed. She's already talked. They've already talked about it. Could you imagine at the end of the film if they gave us a red She-Hulk, bro? That shit would be fucking. I'm not saying they're gonna do it. I don't want
I
to put
know,
anything out
but-
there for hope, but that shit would be dope as hell.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I
That
would-
would be
I would
really,
for that.
really fucking cool. Bob Dylan says it's a great balance of neutral but stern expression. Love it. Yeah, it looks good. Guys, there's a lot of chat, man, so I'm trying, man. And yes, happy birthday to P-Rock.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
No problem.
hey.
Yeah, because I didn't even
Right now, I'm
know.
trying to tell you.
What?
So what's up, man?
Appreciate it,
Birthday.
appreciate it.
Or it was, or it is.
It is. It is.
Wait,
What are you
today
doing
is
at
your
home, bro?
birthday. Right now, it is your
Right now.
birthday.
Right.
You were born
Mother
on this
effing-
day, February
on this
8th.
day. On this day, 10 years ago.
Wow, and you're not even wearing your birthday suit.
Feliz cumpleaños, man.
No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
You saw me, right? I was about to do it. I was like,
I know.
Yeah, he's
Well,
done
everybody in
before,
chat, man.
Don't
Wish happy,
tempt him.
happy birthday to P-Rock.
Thanks,
Happy
man.
birthday. No, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Bro, what are you doing at home, man? I thought the family might take you out or something, bro.
No, that's why I was late, because we were out. That's why. And then we're supposed to get a snowstorm
okay.
over here, too. So
Cool.
I
All
was
right,
like,
well,
"Make
if you had
quick."
fun, man. Rockamon Chris, man, celebrating 20 months, my dude. Always appreciate it, brother. Force Awakens head in a suit with a red tie. A Thunderbolt Ross, just in case Hot Toys doesn't do it. Yeah, man, that could work. That could work. That could totally work, my man. That could totally work. Hell yeah. Yeah, a lot of happy birthdays in here, man. Guys, I know there's a lot in the chat, man, so I'm missing something. Did someone say She-Hulk? Yeah, man, because she's read She-Hulk. Spoiler alert. Read comics, but that would be really cool, man. That would be really cool. Yeah, a lot of happy birthdays, man. Birthday wishes to P-Rock. But speaking of P-Rock, man, birthday boy, what do you think about this figure, bro?
No, it looks good, man. I've always been a fan ever since freaking Flash Gordon. Flash. I always loved like wing characters.
Yeah.
Don't really collect MCU, so I never picked up the first one. I was very tempted to grab it. I think this one looks good. I love the poses they have with the wings. The helmet, I don't like. I don't mind the helmet. You figure what he's doing in the air, flying that fast, that high up in the air. He's gonna need some kind of respiratory system to help him breathe.
Yeah, that's what Leo was saying earlier. Depending on how high he's going, right, and how fast he is, like obviously you need some oxygen. Just like a pilot, you know. I mean, yeah. So I totally get that. I totally get that.
But
he looks great, man. Go ahead.
Like I said, I don't mind the helmet, but I would definitely have him with the sunglasses or the goggles, whatever you call those things on. I would have him with those things on. 'Cause I think that's just more of the look that I'm used to with them. Never been a big fan of like when they have like a superhero character with like a suit, but then no mask on, like you just see their bare face. I've never been a fan of that, so I gotta have something covering the face or something, kind of covering the identity a little bit. But I think it looks good, man. Like I don't have the first one, so the wings are they as easy to pose as the pictures show? Like all these poses they're showing this on like,
For the
this whole
Falcon and the
picture.
Winter Soldier, yes, but the previous ones, no. I had the Winter Soldier Falcon. That's my favorite, but it's a little dated. As you guys know, if you own it or owned it, I love the figure. I don't have it anymore. I would almost love to have this head sculpt on that one because I prefer him as Falcon rather than Cap, just preference wise, because it's Cap, but he's Cap for the moment, so we're gonna roll with it until whatever. So, but that Falcon I loved because it was all military gear.
Yep.
And I was like, cool, because remember old school Falcon, bro. He was in the red and the white with the feathery wings, and so when I got to see him live action in Winter Soldier, I was like, yo, okay, he doesn't look kind of, he didn't, because a lot of superhero guys don't translate very well, I think, on screen. So the fact that he was military,
Gambit.
and,
No, I like that
was
Gambit.
fine.
I like that Gambit.
Yeah, so
No,
So
I'm
I
in
don't
the
know.
minority.
You know, we're gonna have to see how this rolls, man. But I know a lot of people are definitely wondering how this movie's gonna not only perform financially, but just from a story point, pit it up against the Red Hulk. But we'll see. We'll see. It comes out in what, like a week?
Do you guys have
yeah,
high
next
hopes?
Friday.
You guys go in
Next
there with
Thursday,
low,
Friday?
like low standards.
Say that again.
Do you guys have high hopes for the movies? You kind of going in with like kind of low standards to not be disappointed.
I'm optimistic, but Marvel's been kind of a bit duddy for me lately. So I'm like,
I will say this, bro. I will say this, please, and everybody out there watching and listening, bro. Form your own opinion, and stop listening to these motherfuckers online who haven't seen the film yet, but they carry a level of skepticism based on what they've heard and haven't seen. Plain and
right.
simple,
If you haven't
man.
seen it, you know what I mean.
If you haven't seen it, then there's no reason to form your own, to form an opinion off of something that you haven't seen. And if you're basing it, and if you're being swayed by somebody else's opinion, who even they haven't seen the opinion, and they're going off of what they've heard, then it becomes Chinese whispers at that particular point. Just go see it for yourself. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. You can form your own opinion and just let it rock. Just don't listen to everybody else, man. These critics out here, these so-called self-proclaimed critics, man. Nah, don't listen to them motherfuckers. Please don't.
I never do.
Yeah, because how do you know, right? Like I can't be like, oh, the movie's gonna be shit.
Yeah, bro.
Or
like,
I heard,
just
you know, you gotta at least watch it.
Don't, because this is like, yo, it's following the pattern, bro. It's so much hateful shit out here. Motherfuckers ain't even seen, a Superman yet. They're already forming an opinion off of that.
I couldn't. Yeah, that pissed me off so bad. Everybody's like shitting on it, and I'm like, bro, it's like
the fuck
we're
up,
getting
bro.
like let's watch
real.
that and
just go see the movie, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, so many fucking voices is crazy. Please, just be quiet. Go see the movie and enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, at least you've seen it and you can formulate your own opinion. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Jay, my man, Jay couldn't be here tonight, but shout out, man. Brother Cousins, my dude, man, my bro. Just bought my tickets and pre-ordered this figure. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I want to wait to see the movie before I buy it, but I might get it, especially if I like it, then I'm gonna be like, all right, this is cool. Because I didn't get the Falcon and Winter Soldier one, even though I wanted it. I was irritated because I was like, finally they got the fucking wings right. You know what I mean? Like the articulate, because we couldn't really do shit with the other ones, the Civil War and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, because of the way he uses it, like he will use it to shield himself. Like they got to be able to like wrap.
Yeah, you couldn't bend them. You couldn't do shit with them.
Yeah,
so that was a turn off for me, man. Totally. So I'm not too sure. Tim sent Charlie Unicorn. Yeah, Jay was probably I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly, man. Just watch it and form your own conclusions, man. That's really what it comes down to, because how else are we gonna know, dude? Philly, my man, Figurecraft would love to see if Hot Toys is lazy. It's going to be the same body. Hope I'm wrong. For this, I don't know if they're using the same body as the Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I don't have it, so I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see, man. My chat is like doubling up, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to look through.
Grass gonna mod it anyway, so I don't even.
He said in the chat he wants to get two of them. Well, now it's the Blade. He wants to get two.
Jay Hunter Drew. I hope so too. I hope we get a Hulk. Especially since they're dropping this now. Here's the thing, man, and maybe this is just maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's a matter of opinion. But all right, before I get into this, the Deadpool that we got, Deadpool and Wolverine, did that drop like a couple weeks before the movie came out, or did it drop like right when the movie came out? Do you guys remember?
Right with the movie. It was right when the movie came out, and it was ready to go.
Okay.
Like literally ready to go overseas, and we got it like a couple weeks after that, like maybe a week after that, week or two after that. Yeah. That shit was already ready to go. They had that.
Yeah, because that was ready. Because this one is slated
ready
for April to Sideshow estimates, but that means this one's likely going to be ready to go.
They had him ready. They had Lady Pool ready as well.
Yep.
They had
Jay. He's ready to roll. It's this April on Sideshow. So
which I hope that's a trend to continue. That's one thing I was complaining about. I always said the lower scale, small scale figures always come out on time when the movies come out. Hot Toys and 6-scale stuff.
I know. I hate that. I hate that we always have to wait
like a year or two later after the movie comes out. Look at the
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm hoping there's a trend going forward. Like at least the main characters, not all the characters, at least the main characters of the movie, have them come out early.
What are the? I gotta look at this. What are the payments like if this thing's coming out in April?
Probably like $100 a pop. It's probably 3 payments. I'm
It's
not
depending on
sure.
where you
I didn't
do it,
look.
man.
I didn't look.
Mhm.
Fat Batman, man, my brother. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Because I love the first version of this cap, and I think the OG wings are bigger. They might be. Are you talking about the Falcon or Captain America Winter Soldier? And I get all these names mixed up, man.
Yeah, you can. It's 4 payments, and it's like
4?
$84 a payment.
Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say if it's right around the corner, they're not gonna give you a lot of flex
No.
on that. So
You got to get right on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing to me?
Oh shit!
pretty
Rents, what's up,
happy,
bro? Thank you, dude. Ren says Hot Toys Deadpool got announced 2 days before the U.S. release of the movie. So yeah, it was like right there. So
Yeah.
hell yeah. Yeah, Jay. So this should be shipping like very soon, man. Very soon. So interesting. Put a poll in the chat. This time I did have it the third option. Need to see the movie first. So 18% of you guys are at 79 votes. On this, whether or not you want to get it, wait, or wait to see the movie. Yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's good, man. I'm looking forward to it. The trailer gives me some kind of Winter Soldier vibes, but I don't know if that's how it's directed. But I like that. I like that kind of spy espionage, that kind of flavor. So hopefully that's what we get, man. We'll have to see. Same with Fantastic Four, man. I'm hoping.
That has me so happy, man. That's so damn comic accurate. That's what I've been asking for Marvel along. Is give us some comic accurate movies, and hopefully X-Men goes the same route. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
I just don't like Pedro being Reed Richards, bro.
I don't like that either.
I don't like it.
But he's proved me wrong before, man. He's proved me wrong before. I love Pedro. It's just I don't see him as Reed Richards either, man.
Yeah, maybe he'll prove me different.
It's Reed Richards, man.
Bro, the comics
He's
didn't see
everywhere.
Reed Richards as Reed Richards, bro, because there were so many different interpretations. and
There
how
are.
he was
I mean,
drawn different. There was no definitive to Reed Richards.
now he's like
just-
rocking a beard for a while.
So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like,
I
like-
love him, bro. I love the sentiment of him being Reed Richards, bro. Like I see it. I
just like that everybody else looks like the comic like when they first came out, and then he just looks different. I'm used to Reed Richards, like the guy who played Reed Richards in
And which one?
Multiverse of Madness. That to me was like a perfect representation of. I'm not a big fan of that actor. I forget his name. Is it John Cusack?
John
his name?
Krasinski. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
John
yeah.
Krasinski or
Yeah, it's just
Like that type,
Krasinski,
with the
yeah.
sideburns and like the side white a little bit, kind of like still somewhat in shape, but like tall, thin.
yeah.
Oh, he was
Reed Richards,
cool.
I remember.
I liked him.
I'm okay with Pedro as Reed. I get it. The only problem I have with this Fantastic Four is the voice of the thing.
Mhm. I didn't like that.
It's not,
Too soft.
and pun intended, it's not gravelly enough. Yeah. Like when I saw him, I'm like, he looks great. Oh, thank God. And then he spoke, and it was just like when he was just talking
you
about the sauce. It just
But when he was
seemed a little
talking,
too
it was a scene where he's like toned down. So maybe like just in the battle scenes, maybe he's gonna be
I'll
more
see.
like more rugged or
when he yells, and he better do it. But when he says it's
clobbering
clobbering time,
He's
you
gotta have
know,
that gritty.
you gotta have that gritty voice, and I don't know. That's it. That's I'm just saying. Everything else I liked. I'm
You
okay
know
with
what?
Pedro.
I'm with you, man. I'm getting a little tired of him personally. It's like the new Dwayne Johnson's and everything. I mean, good for him for having work. And it's not going to deter me from it. If he does a good job, that's all I care about. I have to believe it. But sometimes it's hard. But The Rock, you can't really compare.
The Rock looks
Because
like the same.
Well, yeah, because I
every
feel like
movie.
at least Pedro has some range.
Mhm.
I feel like The Rock just plays The Rock in every.
Bro, but
fucking
you know what? They don't. It's not just. Again, it just depends on how well he tested, not just as Reed, but how well he tested with everybody else, and also as Sue Storm. You know what I mean? Like it depends on how well the chemistry was.
Right, if there's good chemistry, like
If
that's
there's
what I
good
wanna-
chemistry and they see it, and he's a charming dude. That's what basically they're looking at. He's a charmer, bro. He's charming. So again, it doesn't matter, bro. As long as the film, it gives me a direct depiction of what I would. You know what? And I want to stop saying this. I don't want to say what I want to see, but just give us something great. Give us something good. You know what I mean? And I'll leave it in that space, bro. Like
They got
I
to
think
give you that couple, that Mr. Fantastic and Sue. They gotta, and I think Pedro can do that. You know, he's gonna be able to
exactly
make you feel like they are a hot couple. And, you know, I think we'll see the introduction of Franklin. I don't want to go ahead and
get too into.
I think they need to sell you on just how cool, like, because Sue she's hot. You know, Namor has a thing for her.
Well, did you see all the memes now? Like, people basically like, yo, bro, people got they have Sue Storm, and at the top they have Namor, and they're like, hey, Reed, bro, like,
he does though. You're not wrong. He's got a thing for her.
It's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing.
It's
So
a whole thing,
you're gonna do a love triangle. You gotta have the couple.
It's gonna be crazy.
Everyone,
well, you know, I play Marvel Rivals, man, and like they got Reed and Sue in there and Namor, and they have little dialogue between each other. So it's funny.
Like,
he's always trying to flirt with her, and then if Reed's there, he's like, "You would do well to leave my wife's name out of your mouth if you want to continue our alliance."
And they never directly crossed that line. They've never crossed the line, but it's been close. But you know what I mean? Like, Namor is like, he's like Mario and every chick in Disney. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, bro. Like, that's how it works, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how Namor is, bro.
Yeah. It's pretty damn good, man. Doom wants that ass too. Don't forget, says Force.
Yeah, Doom too.
Yeah, not wrong. Yeah, Doom totally does too, man.
I'm saying, man. Sue is hot, man. Everyone's like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
it's pretty damn funny, man.
Yeah, they got to get that couple, and I think Pedro, man, he's gonna be able to.
If the chemistry's there, that'd be great. That's what matters. Jesus Christ, you make Leo lose it. Let me segue real quick, man, because Philly, that's funny. I saw 360 degrees of Sue Storm Black Widow. Now I know why Rivals is popular. Look, imagine that. You make the women feminine and men masculine, it makes millions of dollars. The game's awesome though. It's really fun. I want to bring this up too though, because I'm not gonna watch the video with Yoast. You guys can obviously go click the link if you haven't.
It was a good video. It was a good video, bro.
The video is good, but really it's the bullet points here.
Yeah.
That, I was kind of wondering what your guys' thoughts may have been. If you have seen it, if anybody in the chat has not or isn't even interested. But the fact that he's, talking about a couple of updates on some of the parts. But we got the Penguin, more updates on the Danny DeVito. You've got a Uma Thurman Poison Ivy, the Julie Newmar signature. So I'm kind of like
those two. Holy shit, Julie Newmar.
Yeah, hey bro. Mario, he got it approved, bro. It's approved.
I heard about that, man.
It's approved. It's approved, and he's got it. So basically, it's approved, but he's gonna have some with the signature. So I think he said with the signature, I think it's about $80 or more, or something like that. But yeah, he did get both of them approved, and that's gonna be pretty dope.
But Mars Toys has me with the balls right now. I'm, by the balls with these things. So trying to go back and forth between them and Jazzinc. Oh, that's gonna be
And then he said he's doing the 68, the 67, the 68 Batmobile or something like that as well.
Yeah, it's more of a matte finish Batmobile.
Yeah, definitely a matte finish. It's not gonna be like our 60. It's not gonna be all shiny and
that's gonna
like
be crazy,
like waxed out, and so it's the animated Batmobile, it's gonna be a pass for me. I can't do it. I can't do
any more.
I'm busting over here.
I mean, I don't have
any room.
I'm busting.
I am. Well, you know what I mean? Like it's like the seams are, I'm out of room, bro. I'm not busting nuts. I'm just saying,
No, I know.
But it's a lot, dude. I have 6 cars, dude. I have the Ecto-1, the DeLorean, the 66, the 89, the 95, the 22.
Jay said send him a link.
Oh, Jay. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hell yeah, I got you, bro. So it's like, it's a lot, dude. It's
what's the Superman head? Is that an animated Superman?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hold on, multitasking. What's Superman head? Yeah, from Batman. Batman or Superman Adventures, or I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to compete with whatchamacallit. Was that SSR or the other guys? There's a couple versions out there. I don't fucking remember. Who have been doing the animated line, the third party stuff. I don't really remember, but I don't know. Say that again. I'm
dead
sorry.
to me. Look at me, Yost. You're dead to me.
There you go. I'll full screen you. I'll send him the clip.
Yeah, I can't rip my sleeve, but if I could rip my sleeve, I'd rip it. You're dead to me. You turned your back on the Star Wars fit. Look at this. Snow speeders, Falcon cockpits.
Hoth
Turn
dioramas.
your back on the guys who backed you when you were in a garage making dioramas.
That cockpit is busting.
No Starfighter.
When that mouse comes banging on your door, dude, I mean, what you gonna do?
What did he?
He said he didn't, so I don't know.
I will apologize. I will apologize if that's what happened. But where's my X-Wing cockpit? Where's that?
Yeah.
Batman, I guess, huh? All right.
Well, he said it wasn't the mouse, so I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't need any.
But I feel you, man. It is kind of a a nail in the coffin, bro, because a lot of us really like the Star Wars stuff that he was doing, and it's
all right.
it is a
Listen,
bummer.
hold on.
Hold on, CT, real quick. Just Dal, you know what? Every hope of that N1 Starfighter coming out is not happening now anymore, dude. That thing is done.
Oh no! You're
Let me
shaving.
just say,
If
you heard it here
Don't
right
let me
now,
go
the
in,
market, it is not happening, bro.
He looked in that camera and he said the N1 would get made.
Nope.
He
not
said
anymore.
if Howard doesn't do it, I'm gonna do it. I guarantee the N1's gonna be made, and I guess it's not. Dead to me.
I know.
Except for the back computer. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna purchase that back computer. Be my last order with you. This is the last order. Hopefully,
And then after that, he's dead to you. After that,
and then after that,
after that, no more. Oh, I love you, Yost, man, but it sucks. It does suck because I like the Star Wars stuff.
Come on, Yost. Come on. Just cool down. Take a vacation. Go to Disney World. Go to Celebration. Dip yourself back in the Star Wars sauce. Come on, man. You're talking crazy talk.
I know. And I heard him say that a lot too, man, that the Star Wars fans weren't putting up the money. He put up a poll and a lot of people are like, yo, we're going to do it. And then nobody would, and I don't want to say nobody, because obviously people like you and Bob and others, definitely put up, but not enough, I guess, apparently, to warrant going through production, I guess. I don't know. Jay, if you're there, I sent you a link, bro. So I don't know, bro. Yeah, there's these questions I need answered at 3 a.m. Fucking dog. I remember that. Oh, that shit was funny. That was kind of funny that he came back and he's like, hey, I'm not here at 3 a.m. And I'm like, it's the internet. Just respond at any time. I don't care. Like, yeah, dude. So the N1 only gets 1% of the collectors. No doubt. No one's buying that shit. Like, it's not a mass produced. It's definitely not. So I'll wait to carry on until Jay gets here. But yeah, it's a bummer though. It is a bummer. I would have liked to seen some more Star Wars projects, and if he's just, but hopefully he's not just being DC only now, right? Some other properties can come in, but then again, would they be vehicles / dioramas? Probably not. Maybe he's going down this current line of.
Well, he seems to be busy enough with DC, considering the crew he has. Unless he wants to expand, and have more staff or something like that. But for right now, DC's keeping him busy enough. Yeah,
I would think. And that's a lot. That's a lot on your plate as it is. So definitely is. Edar, what's up, my friend? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, it's really tough, man. Charlie the Unicorn says, I'll stand by my statement that Jazzinc Batwing is the greatest single creation of Jazzinc. That's the one I never got. but I'm gonna take your word for it because I know Bob and several others have it. And,
Do you own a snow speeder, sir? do you own a snow speeder?
You gonna make that call? Or Charlie the Unicorn?
Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie. He stands by
latest Jazzinc single creation. I think not, sir.
Do you own a Batwing?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's hilarious. I want to. I'll bring Jay here. Well, whenever Jay gets in here, but I do want to bring up another thing really quick. That where's it at? Where's it at? Come on now. There's really no point me even bringing up a screen, but I might as well. Wherever the hell it is. Jesus. God damn, how much does it got? Okay. Oh my god, I don't even want to run this. I'm not even gonna bring it up on screen. Because it's that quick video that Hot Toys got the 007 James Bond license. So that sounds exciting.
Well, something different. Yeah, that is exciting, man.
No, it is. No, I'm serious. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's Big Chief, as you guys may or may not know, Big Chief Studios went under last year. They were producing a lot of James Bond stuff, and sadly, the company's no longer in business. So I think Hot Toys saw an opportunity there, and they were making money, maybe not enough to sustain their business, but Hot Toys is a different breed, so they could grab that, maybe not make as much as they might consider, but they'd still be able to stay afloat because they have all these other IPs. So good investment, I think, on their end. So very excited, man. So we're gonna have to see how that line goes. I don't know if anybody here on the panel is excited. I know some of you guys in the chat, obviously Keith, very excited. I know a lot of people, Iron King, there's a lot of people that are definitely into it. Any of you guys have any thoughts on that? Would you pick up some James Bond figures, or they'd have to be a certain actor? Or
I mean, the only one that's really appealed to me was Daniel Craig, and he's done the most movies, man. But I mean, if they did some sort of definitive version of him as Bond, I'd definitely consider picking one up. Because it's something different, something different on the shelf. So, and if they ever did an Aston Martin, I mean, that's reaching, but. Yeah. Shit, that'd be insane. That'd be insane if they actually pull one out.
Oh yeah, but I don't know if Hot Toys would drop the cars. I think right now they're probably going to stick to figures.
Yeah.
Yost will make that for him.
What was that?
Yost will make that for you.
He may.
Willie?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Willie CT? Really?
But now
that might be something he can get. I don't know. I mean, it's not Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. And he did say, as Tim mentioned, he did mention that to Aston Martin, but
in the past. So
I don't know. I don't know.
True, but
he also mentioned he'd do an N1 CT. What happened to that?
But again, that's Star Wars, and he's no longer. So who knows? Who knows what they're doing? I would get a Pierce Brosnan, obviously, Sean Connery, but I'd like GoldenEye if they did like a few figures from the line. That's the thing. Are they just going to do actors as Bond? Or will they tackle
Bond girls? They gotta do some of the Bond.
Right? Will they tackle a Bond movie or various movies and be like, here's
they
like
gotta do both, man. They gotta do both.
Yeah, because I don't really want. Not that it would be bad, but I don't really need a shelf of like 7 different James Bonds.
That's the thing. So
which Bond shelves with 7 different Batman?
There's so many good ones, and then
what happens when they drop Henry Cavill? Announce that he's going to be the next Bond, because that's coming.
I don't know.
I screenshotted my post in your Facebook group for all the people who hated on me and came out. And when they make that announcement, you'll be hearing from me.
You'll be
hearing from me. I screenshotted. I know who you are.
Henry Cavill?
God damn.
Yeah.
I still want to see. Yeah. I think Idris Elba would kill it, man, as James Bond. He's got. I don't know. I think he's the perfect fit for that character.
He could be, but I feel like he's a little older now.
What's that?
He's a little older now to be like a franchise runner, I think. Because what is he, late 50s? Maybe when The Wire was out, when he was like Stringer Bell, that would have been like.
So is Liam Neeson in those other movies where what was the movies called? Or
Taken, but
Taken,
like,
yeah,
but
man.
Bond, I don't know.
So
Bond, we'll have to see how Bond.
Bond is hitting on that.
I've never been a Bond fan, so I don't know much about Bond.
Oh,
I know
really?
of Bond, but I never enjoyed the movies too much.
I love James Bond. I think
The only
Jay's
thing about
here.
Bond I enjoyed was Golden Figure, the video game. That was it.
Well, Goldeneye was obviously the shit.
Golden Figure is a movie.
Yeah. Jay, are you here? Or are you having technical difficulties? He's having tech. I don't see him. I'll bring him in a second, but let him fix his thing. Naked Gun. Yeah, that'd be great.
No.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Spaceball figures, man.
Come on, that would be great.
Man, sometimes you guys say stuff that'd be cool. I want to get, and they would you not put that on your show.
What?
Naked Gun. Where's that gonna go?
Who
Where are you
cares?
gonna put that?
Jim
You
Carrey.
know where to
Jim
put the
Carrey
star
figure.
I'll just put it with my 80s and 90s stuff and call it a day.
How many movies out there?
All right.
Yeah, why not? What was his name? Frank Drummond? Wait, no, that's the dude from fucking Different Strokes. What the hell is his name? I think what's his name? Oh, I fucking forget his name. But come on, you guys have seen The Naked Gun. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's not surely.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Jay will probably come back. I think he's having some problems. But yeah, I don't know. This line could be since this line could be very dangerous. I can think of like 40 characters I would want. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Leo? Is it something you'd be interested in if they drop some kind of 007 stuff? You can mute it, bro. Or, no, there you
I'm
go.
a fan of the movies. I'll just keep it there
Yeah.
because I can't. It just doesn't.
Is
it's
it a
not
Back to the
something that
Future
works.
thing for you? Or you like love it? But
It,
you're like, I
it
don't need to-
is. I love it enough to keep it on screen, on the silver screen. I mean, not enough to basically have it in my collection. The only one I would probably be tempted off of, honestly, is Sean Connery, and that's it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's just because it's like I said, we're going back OG.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's just
mean?
iconic,
I would do something like that. But that would probably be the only one I would go. Again, but I would rather just keep it on the silver screen. That's it. That's pretty much where I fall.
That's fair. Oh yeah, man. Jay, what's up, dude? Can you hear me, bro?
What's up?
Bro?
I hear you loud and clear. Can y'all hear me?
Nice. I
Yeah,
hear
what's
you,
going
my
on,
friend.
brother?
Okay. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What up, Jay?
How you doing, bro?
Awesome.
What up,
Good to
bro?
have y'all here.
What up?
Yeah, man. What we talking? Talking about 007?
Well, just to catch up, yeah. Well, the Hot Toys license, if it's even something you'd be interested in, or is it a wait and see approach, or
It's a wait and see approach, but honestly, I think the three most popular James Bonds would be Jesus, his name escapes me. Oh my God. Come on.
Sean Connery?
John Connery, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. I think those are the ones. I think
Roger
those are the ones that
Moore, I
will
think
get.
was good, but
Roger
yeah.
Moore, I mean, was good. I'm actually a Timothy Dalton fan. I like.
Me too. I like Living
License to Kill.
Daylights and License to Kill. Those are only two movies, but I like
Yeah,
them.
I liked him as James Bond, but I think Pierce. That was around that's when I really got into James Bond with Pierce Brosnan and the whole N64 playing GoldenEye back in the day. That was my shit. So
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
That was the shit. So
Yep.
I could definitely see them doing that. And Daniel Craig, I mean, we get anything. My favorite James Bond movie is Skyfall. I really love Skyfall. And Casino Royale, of course, of Daniel Craig's movies. But if we can get anything from Skyfall, I'll be all in for that. But I think those would be the three to go for him. So it's definitely a wait and see for me. But I think we're not going to just get figures. I think we're getting vehicles too. I think we're
Really?
definitely getting.
You really think,
I think we'll get a vehicle because that's a vehicle that Hot Toys can really go in on and really put a lot of detail in, and it really wouldn't take a big footprint. You know what I'm saying? It's right in their realm. They're not gonna go too big. They're not gonna go to Yoast. They're not gonna.
Yeah, they keep it like a DeLorean, kind of like.
Yeah.
And then that depends. So if it depends on the age. I mean, if let's say they have like a 4-year, 5-year license.
Yeah.
Because again, as you guys know, nothing all comes out at once. I mean, this gets peppered through. We're still getting stuff to this day. You know, for how many years now have they had a license? So
and that brings in another type of collector because I mean, you got James Bond people out there. You got some James Bond enthusiasts that are crazy, you know, and that. Honestly, this is potentially a real could be. Depends on how they do it. It could be a real big line for them. It could be, you know, it depends on how it does. It's real interesting to see them tackle different properties. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait.
Yeah. I can't either.
Car I dug was the Lotus, that white car that turned into the sub.
Yeah.
Roger Moore.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they would do that, but that would be
cool.
Look, I'll agree with Trumble Dust on that one. He did, because that was the thing. He played a more accurate book version, and I remember at the time.
That's true.
I was kind of young, but my mom was really into it at the time too, and she was even telling me like. Not a lot of people. Yeah, the audience was kind of like with him because it just didn't feel like the previous ones. You know, he played more like the novels, and I liked them though. I'm with you, Jay. I like both Living Daylights and License to Kill.
Yeah,
but you know, is what it is, man. Anyway, guys, let me see what else I got coming up here, man. There's a couple more things to bring up. I do want to bring this up. I know most of you probably don't know what this is, so you probably already know where I'm going with this. But
Star Trek.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying, man. Straight up.
No, man, I'm gonna bring up some Kamen Rider, bro. Well, I'm bringing up Kamen Rider #1, dude, the original. You talking about original earlier, man, like, you know, Sean Connery. I mean, this is it right here. It's OG. They made the #2 as well, but I'm not really gonna bring it up. But I just wanted to look at this, man. Does that not exude? Like, just dude, he's just awesome looking. Come on,
looks
come on
good.
now.
Looks really good. I don't know anything about it, but it looks good.
It looks really good, man. I know a lot of people.
He
are
is
not
damn in
into
trouble. Does.
Try for life. We got Well, I'm just, look. I know not many people are into this. I'm not even that into it. I'm not, compared to like some of my friends who are like really into this, but I just think this is cool that they're kind of going back to the roots on that. And you get the bike, and the bike's lit up and USB, and look at that hairstyle, bro. Look at this, man.
I just love the coif of the hair. That's
look at this, man. That's the big dick
Yeah.
energy. There's this pose right here, dude. He's just like, he's really fucking awesome. Dude. Like, the scarf flow of the wind, like. It's pretty good, dude.
It's badass. It really is badass. It's like, look at this guy.
I love it. I love it. And that's how I would pose them if I get them. You got to have the helmet off and just classic. I don't know. It's classic, but I'm guessing nobody here's picking this up, but you guys have any thoughts?
I may.
You may.
We're gonna see. I'm digging all that old stuff. The old Japanese robots, Grandizer, Guy King, all that stuff. And this was on like in the afternoon, and I wasn't a big fan. Kamen Rider, Masked Rider. I did pick up episodes. The only thing is the scale just doesn't really work with the stuff that I've been bringing in.
Right.
It's all die-cast Tamashii Nations rather. So then I'd have the 6 scale bike. But man, he looks good. And
Leather suit too.
is it really?
Yeah. Genuine leather suit.
Holy shit.
Man.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
Yep. And the helmet and the belt light up.
Okay,
I mean,
so if he can get
I was gonna say that.
leather
Yeah,
silk,
that's messed up.
Yeah.
what the fuck up with everybody else? So what's up with Blade? Come on.
Yeah.
But this is
now.
serious
This
though.
bullshit.
This is like hardcore. This is
Look at
huge,
that.
man, in Asia.
look at that. I love that, man. I don't know, man.
I love it.
Good.
Like I
It
said,
looks
This is it right here.
Wow.
Let me just kind of bring it in for everybody who's on the fence, bro.
This
Just
is like
pose them like that.
This is
Pose
how
them
we
like
pose
that,
it.
bro. I
This
don't
is how
think
we
you'll be
pose it.
disappointed, bro.
The bike is awesome too. I know we're focused on it, but it lights up the back. It's
Pretty awesome.
So is this a set or do you have to buy
Yeah,
these
so
separate?
you can buy Kamen Rider #1
Yeah.
and then his bike, or you can buy them together.
Okay.
And then they released Kamen Rider #2, which is a slightly different shade and no head sculpt, and Kamen Rider #2's bicycle. or you can buy them as a pair as well.
Yeah.
So there's the bike and the bike separate,
Mm-hmm.
the Kamen Rider number 1 and number 2 separate, or you can buy them bundled with their respective bike.
Or just the bikes.
Or just the bike. So
But man,
you gotta buy the bike. You gotta buy the bike. I mean, that's what ties it all together.
You have to
And I think it's like 500 for the bike.
kill
and the
yourself if you
figure.
didn't get the bike later.
Yeah, you gotta get the bike. So
you get them together.
Even the bike looks like it's era. It matches. It's cool.
it does. It is totally. It's era appropriate and pretty badass.
He's not wrong.
No, he's
He's
not.
not wrong.
Yeah, no, this is very cool, man. So that's funny, man. Smoke Too Much says, honestly, I woke up to this. I only saw the bike and thought it was a 66 bat.
Yo, I thought the same thing, man. I was the exact same thing.
Well, I mean, it's old school,
Now
man.
you can have them riding right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Musashi, man, I don't know. When they say genuine leather, are they saying bonded leather? I heard some bonded leather is worse than high grade of pleather. I'm not sure.
Wow.
It says genuine leather. I would assume genuine leather means real leather.
That looks genuine. I mean, looking at it, that looks
So I
genuine
don't
leather.
know.
Did the Terminator? Did Arnold get leather jacket?
The DX10 did. And the new update did too, right?
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. What? Any other thoughts, Leo?
I mean, I know nothing about this property, bro. I haven't watched it. I've never watched it. Even when I was young, it was one that definitely escaped me. Even it does, though it comes from my era. Yeah, it looks good, but again, bro, it doesn't fit the current space of my collection and where I'm going right now. So I'm just like, yeah, nah. But it looks good.
It's not for everybody. It's like,
But
totally.
it definitely looks good, bro. It is one for the ages, bro. It is. You know what I mean? Now, if they gave us, a 6-scale interpretation of, Battle of the Planets, G-Force, I'd be into that. You know what I mean? If they decided to do it. I mean, I know there was a company that did it once before, but I'm just waiting to get, pretty much all the characters. I would love to do something like that. But yeah, this right here, you know what I mean? It definitely does escape me, man.
It does, and for me too. I only seen some of it, like with Sean, and when we'd, he'd watch all this, and I'm like, oh, it's cool. But it's cool when it's kind of like
It's
the original.
hard to go back and watch this stuff.
It is hard to go back. But it really kind of birthed that generation who got into Power Rangers. It kind of came from that and modernized it. And
yeah, I mean, you see the moves. And,
So I mean,
he's doing it in the
Exact
70s.
interpretation, man.
yeah, totally. Marlon, totally, you can do the custom Japanese Spider-Man. Hell yeah, dude. The Emissary of Death or whatever. I love Japanese Spider-Man. That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, P-Rock, what do you think? Nah, you know anything about it?
I've heard. I know about I've heard about them, but I've never watched. Never caught my attention. I've never been a big fan of the Power Ranger type stuff, where it's like over the top acting. The bikes, I do like the fight to give you the bike. That's real cool. The fight that you get the bike with it. Now, I would think the first one was pretty expensive with the set. Cause I didn't look it up, so I didn't even bother because I didn't want it. Like the set.
The Kamen Rider Black Sun, is that the one like last year?
Yeah, whichever one's.
Yeah, that was a new Netflix show. I don't remember how much that shit was. I think it's around the same price though.
All right,
Give or
the bike,
take.
man. The bike's cool. I'm pretty sure the scarf is wired, right?
I'm assuming that's wired.
Yeah.
I like the porn here. That's good. That's cool too.
It's great, man. I'm sorry I leave it on this photo because it's just such an awesome photo, dude. Like, it's his scowl, man. He's got that like kind of, frumpy frown kind of going on with that stare. I don't know, something
better than the modern Kamen Rider, which looked like very, insecty.
Yeah.
Like that suit was really crazy.
Yeah, this is classic. There we go. Look at that.
You guys watched it? Do they have like insect powers? Are they supposed to be like some like insects or something, or are they supposed to like what's the?
Yeah,
he
has super strength, and it only lasts so long, and like that thing that lights up, his power drains, and that's a good. I like that. Yeah, pairing him with Ultraman.
Yeah,
if you would like kind of put
pretty cool.
this together, he would look good with
Yeah.
with an Ultraman and
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
I think
I'm
this
gonna
would
go
even-
back and try to find it just to watch the IP.
Just to see. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
To get myself connected to it because I've never seen this. Like I never got, the thing is, and I mean, I come from the era when I've seen pretty much everything, bro. You know, and watched everything, but this definitely escapes me, bro. So yeah,
it's pretty cheese now, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. I think even like if you like for everybody that for all the people that have like a lot of the Mars 1966 Batman stuff, I think this can kind of fall in line with your
can.
classic TV type.
Yeah, because this is more vintage now. Like you're,
yeah.
TV,
It's
yeah.
something about that that's like that line and like even these like the figures from yesteryear, like from all those classic shows. Just something about that's classic. That's to me more appealing. Like you guys were saying. Like I think this is more appealing than the new Netflix show to me. And I don't know anything about this property, but if I was to buy, I would definitely buy this before buying the newest.
Well, it depends how deep you go. I mean, even if you're buying Star Trek and you wait for the original series,
there
with
you
Kirk
go.
and
Yes.
You got your 60s and you got that and the Batmans, the
goes
Kamen
together.
Rider. Like
Yep.
you could have a cool vintage, like real vintage, like what I mean, like.
Yeah.
60-year-old stuff that would be, exactly, Charlie the Unicorn. Exactly, dude. Right? You can classic Star Trek, all that. King, I don't know. Hopefully, Hot Toys. I saw your question, bro. Hopefully Hot Toys revisits Bruce Lee again. I don't see why they wouldn't, unless it's a licensing thing.
yeah.
It's been a while since we got a Bruce Lee.
Is InArt doing a 1/6? I know they got the Morphig thing, but
It was on the list.
1/6?
They said it was on the list.
It's
They
on
said
the
it was
list,
on the
but
so I don't know. I don't know, bro.
So it was a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't saying nothing about the Christopher Reeve 2-pack. I'm still like, that should have been like priority. Like,
Yeah, they ain't say shit about that at that presentation at all.
Nope.
No.
Not a damn word. That pissed me off.
Nope. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah,
There is one more figure I want to bring up though before we call. Actually, I know it's getting a little late here, but I want to bring this up. But hey, what's up, AJ, my man? Agrusa, what's good, dude? Good evening, friends. Just wanted to quickly stop by, say hi. Hope all is well. Looking forward to catching everyone on the replay. Appreciate it as always, bro. I want to bring this up for two reasons, but just before we go, the last one. So the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Haven't seen the show yet.
It's a decent show, bro.
I like the show.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good, but I haven't checked it yet. But so what I mean by that is show aside. Just want to talk about the figure, the company, and the cost.
Don't want it.
Right? That's where I'm going yet. Because like I said, I haven't seen the show yet. But what I will say is that this is a new show, right? Just came out a couple weeks ago or whatever. This is made by Hano. It's a brand new show in 2025, but it's made by Hano.
Yeah.
You see, so now I'm thinking, okay, because at first they were like, hey, look, what we've seen so far has been just like classic kind of comic book renditions of characters. But now it looks like they're branching into the licensed television stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's interesting. I wonder where that's going, and thirdly, and I'll let you talk, $200. So it's no longer, each release has been getting a little bit more expensive for Hano. So, but go ahead, Jay. I think you want to say something.
Yeah, they getting too slap happy with the Hano shit. They knocked it out the park with Wolverine, but they got to remember that's Wolverine, and we all wanted a comic accurate Wolverine. So that was cool. I think this right now, I get it because they're like, okay, new show, new collectors. Here's a Spider-Man, but the price is too high. It's too high. And I mean, me personally, I do not like this suit is horrible. In my opinion, it is. I like the show. I think the show was fun. But I think this suit is horrible. This is like one of the worst designs I've seen for Spider-Man. Would this be a fun figure for somebody? Yeah, but the price is too high. I think they need to calm down with some of the Hano stuff. I think they got real slap happy with the Wolverine, and I mean, the community and everybody has spoken. I think unanimous that everybody loves those Wolverine figures. You know, the yellow.
I'm very impressed. I've got the tiger stripe Wolverine. Shout out to Hector who's not here with us, but I love it.
Medical grade silicone, all of that, great. But they just need to calm down. That's it. They just need to calm down.
Fair point. The price is wrong. Happy Gilmore Rivers, BC. What about you guys? P-Rock? I'll just kind of go backwards. What do you think?
No, I agree with Brother Cousins. Like the suit is, I think it's horrific, man. It just does not. It doesn't flow like the black and the white. Like why do you have the black and white? We can just keep it red, like with the red and the blue. Like just me, like. If I was making my own homemade suit, like I would look in the mirror and be like, what the fuck am I doing here? like I gotta do something better than this. But and then not only that, like I've never been a collector to have like the homemade suits for Spider-Man. Even just in general, I don't like the homemade. It just looks so cheap. I know it's the intent of it because he's basically put it together himself. But just I don't know. I just don't like the way it looks. The $200 price point. This looks no way near better than any of the Wolverines or any of the figures they released already. And why is the price $200 compared to the other figures then? So I don't know, man. The accessories look cool. The bendy wire webs. I always like that. I like the fact that hopefully going forward, Hot Toys will continue using that. But I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. The price is over like too much, and I don't know. I don't know, and then not only that, like, the design too. Like I understand that this is like his first suit, but the wires, like how you gonna be web slinging all crazy and stuff, and how those wires now get caught between your legs or whatnot?
Oh, the black wires.
Happened in one episode. In the second episode, that shit happened. He actually tripped over one of the wires.
There you go. See, that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm like, that's like I don't know. It looks out of all the homemade suits, it's probably like the worst looking one I've seen so far.
No.
Okay. All right. So we're 0 for 2. Lale, what you think, man? I think you're muted.
You're muted, bro.
Can't hear you. All right, we'll stand by on Lale for a second as I flick through some of the photos here. Still classic Hano,
I mean, a lot of accessories. Everything's already just a backpack and the web.
Yeah. Some hands, these wires and the webs, the backpack.
This on ugly.
Yeah. We'll give Lale probably have to reconnect. So, let's see what no Rogue. Yeah, I would hope so. What else were you guys saying here? Blue Tattoo, my dude said it's like they went for Tom Holland's Peter Parker, but bailed halfway through.
Yeah. I didn't know this was a show. Like I saw this, I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah. Apparently, it's a new show. Oilers also says this is my 11-year-old nephew throwing together his version of Spider-Man last second from memory for a local convention.
This is like if you grew up poor and like this Halloween's around the corner and your parents can get you a costume, you gotta make your own shit. This is basically what you got right here.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro. You there?
All right. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So like I said, I kind of differ in a bit because this honestly, I have an appreciation for the suit for one particular reason, because if we're talking about homemade suit, I appreciate this honestly, and this is going to be like probably like a unpopular opinion. I appreciate the look of this versus the homemade suit that we got from the cinematic universe, and I explain why. Only reason why I appreciate the look of it is because, again, we want to relate to a character who has nothing and will garbage dump to find something to give him everything that he needs. And this is what we're seeing. It's clear. And the reason why is because people are underestimating, even in the cinematic universe, they slightly underestimate how smart Peter really is. He's a smart individual, bro. He really, really is. And the way he engineers certain things and his understanding of physics and everything is incredible. So I appreciate it. And, just mainly how it looks and the ingenuity of the accessories. I appreciate that. Is it going to be a figure that I'm going to get? No. And because we only got a chance to see him in this suit for like the first couple of episodes. So that's why I have basically an appreciation for what we have. And on top of that, this is a figure. They're not going to, when we look at these and we judge these figures, it's like, I look at it like it may not be for me, but there's somebody out there that really loves this piece and may want it. So there's always a figure that they'll make for everybody. And
Of
that's
course.
what I appreciate. It's for everybody. It's for something that somebody else may like. It may not be for me, and it's not that I don't appreciate it. It's just how it would look in my collection. Now, I will tell you though, if you do have that Into the Spider-Verse line, this would definitely look good next to that line as a centerpiece. I mean, anything that's coming out with this connect, it would look good. It would look great, you know, just as a multiversal version of this film. And on top of that, just look at it this way. CT, did you see this up? Did you see the first episode?
I've seen all the episodes.
Okay, so CT,
I'm
I
biting my
okay, you're
tongue
current.
here.
So
But yeah.
I want you to pick this out because here's this. When we saw the episode with Stephen Strange, the one thing that stuck out with me is when he said, "Hold up, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be here," which lets you know that it was a multiversal version of that particular character, and that's why I appreciate this particular version. I like the show. I like what we're getting from it. Would I get something like this as of right now? I would say no, but it depends on how it
You're
looks.
gonna get
It you know, if I could, and I'm not saying I probably wouldn't, because I think it has a place in a collection for somebody. So that's why I don't want to completely rip it apart. And I appreciate the ingenuity. I just want to see what else they're going to give us. The price, we're seeing Hano definitely go up, bro. They're those
That's
prices,
my concern, bro. $200 is kind of like,
They're
if this was
going up.
160, 150.
But you know what, bro? We've been collecting long enough to know that was going to happen anyway. Plain and
I
simple.
know, but
It was
these,
going to happen.
these fucking guys
regardless.
still say it,
It
on
is.
every blurb.
I know,
and treat
like, but it was
you know,
going to
like,
happen. But long and
I
short,
know.
I think that there's a space for every figure that's actually out there. Even if I don't like it, somebody else. If I don't want it, somebody else will. But I don't want to completely cancel it out and say that it's a piece of shit, because I love the simple fact that it relates to us as individuals, or a lot of people who may not have a lot of money, but they do the best they can with what they have. So that's what I'll say.
No, that's totally fair too. I just sometimes, you know, we got our collecting. What is that? I don't even know what you call it. Maybe we get a little bit elitist over the years, and we're like, whoa, I'm not spending that kind of money for that. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. There's people maybe coming in that might, like Jay, you're like, hell, just shaking your head.
No,
That's a perfect example of elitism I'm talking about. You're like, nah, fuck that shit.
No,
that was funny.
It's just no, because it's just. I mean, for me, it's like, I mean, just me as a collector. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't like this. I don't like the way the suit looks. I think it. I mean, it's everybody has everybody has their own opinion on it. I just don't. I mean, for me, I just don't like it. And where I'm at with collecting, I just want to make more sound decisions on what I collect, and just really curating and making sure that I get stuff that I can really appreciate. But Leo makes a great point. I think this would go great with the Into the Spider-Verse line. This would fit in pretty great. And once again, that's another problem, like the price. Like, if the price was a little more affordable, I could see people getting, throwing this in with their Into the Spider-Verse collections. This fits in very well. That could be one of those numerous Spider-Mans that was, that was seen throughout the movie.
Right.
So you could definitely, I mean, that's a great idea. But no, for me, no, I rather them put the efforts in a Storm or in a Cyclops, which they probably will.
Yeah.
But I just think this is honestly, I think this is another cash grab, and kind of, I don't want to say waste of time, but I just think because somebody is going to connect, like Leo says, somebody is going to connect with this. But where I'm sitting at, this could be something. This could be something more substantial. This could be a Cyclops. This could be.
But that could also be why
Nightcrawler.
Hano did it and not Hot Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they're like, well, hey, look, this is a new show. We can kind of capitalize on it a little without too much of an investment, you know, in parts and everything, and R&D for making this. This is all just fabric mostly, right? From what I can tell, very little
They're
molding
charging
and
way too much for this. Like, what is the reason why? Like, is it? I mean, is it more material? I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't understand why.
it could be the show licensing too. I don't know. Right, because when they're doing the Hano classic comic stuff, maybe that's cheaper. again, there's no head sculpt here, but you know, it could be that it's new, so they want more money. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really know. We don't really know. Or they could just be like, let's see how much we can bring these up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little tough. I don't know. What do you think, Mario? Is this something you're interested in?
What? No.
What?
No, I know.
The fucking Spider-Man. I know.
I think they did a decent job, like capturing the likeness for what it is. But everybody's talking about the $200 price point, man. I'm like, where's the value in it, man? I mean,
it's a bit up there for this.
I recently got, like a couple weeks ago, got the Hano, my Wolverine finally, and it was cool, but I mean, some of it I can see where some of the lower entry price point figure shit or whatever you want to call it was actually there on the figure. I mean, like, to me, the suit feels cheap, and in my opinion, it doesn't have bicep swivel or not, because when I was trying to mess with mine, it didn't. All I just had was just elbow joints, and that was it. But I don't remember that thing having bicep swivel at all, so there's a little bit of a lack of articulation.
Yeah, but for the price, I get
for the
that.
price, yeah.
Totally.
Keith Lee, I need a hug, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nah, this is nothing I'm not interested in, dude. And it is surprising that this would that they would release something like this. But again, that price point, man, that's just not no. I mean, I think the design is already a turn off for a lot of collectors, man. But you just have that $200 price tag on top of it, man. It's like, nah. So, no, sir, that's a goose egg for me, man.
Well, last but certainly not least, well, that would be me. But CT, you like Lale, you guys are current. You watched the show. You're already saying that he's not even in this suit anymore. So this is kind of a very early stage suit. It is Hano. It's what do you? I know we talk about this in Discord, but just
I dig it. It is for what it is, the homemade suit, and it's an animated series, so I can see when you're like, why would he pick this? It looks like pajamas, and you're not wrong. And that's the animated series of it. Now, this is the rendition of Peter Parker that I identify with. For me, Spider-Man has always been a kid. And that's I thought the best stories were written when you have this kid fighting adults, and he never takes them serious. You got Rhino trying to smash him, and he's just cracking jokes and like doing his kid thing. And then he's trying to be a student. He's late for his classes. Like, that's how I've always identified with Spider-Man. And now he's grown up in the comics, and that's Miles now.
Yeah.
Miles is now that young Spider-Man. So that's, to me, has always been the secret sauce for Spider-Man. So that's who I see here. I like the series so far. And I know the suit's going to change, but that's to come with it. And I think it's clever. Like, he's trying to figure out his webs. Yes, the hoses are a problem. He trips over them. And he's got this canister, and he's got to control the pressure and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but Amadeus Chow shows up in this, and there's some people that show up in this series.
Very interesting.
For where it's going. The animation took me a little bit. At first, it's kind of like it's different because they're taking you back in time. It's like a dated type of period, and but once you get into it, I was digging it, and it flowed nice. So for exactly what Lale was saying, I'll be bringing this home. I'm getting all of the Spider-Verse, all those figures, and he's in there. I mean, I've got, if you saw Spider-Verse, you got Spider-Man wearing a cowboy hat, and
you got different interpretations, and I think that's where it would fit. It would fit with that. It would look so good, in that aspect of it. High, vibrant colors, you know, you can mix it with that. You can have him teaming up with Miles to fight Miguel or something like that. You know what I mean? It'd be funny, to see something like that. But I think it again, bro. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of figures that we a lot of us would say we don't like, and for good reason. You know what I mean? For good reason. It just maybe not. It doesn't fit your interpretation. But I also want to give credit to, like, there's individuals out there who, you know, like what Brian is saying.
Yeah, that's why I highlighted it here.
Saw it, and his son loves it, and that's the importance of a collector. It's like, you know, when you're to have your kids see it and say that I can actually have that in hand. From a kid's standpoint, that's how we felt as children, and as adults to have this in our, and to be able to have certain things that we want. That's what excites me, is just the mind of a child who sees this and definitely would enjoy.
Right, I'm looking at it through the lens of, you know, I'm in my 40s now, so I'm like,
and a lot more people are identifying these days with the video game Spider-Man, with all the mechanical legs and those suits, and I don't. I don't.
Exactly.
I got the black. I got the black suit because it is awesome, but all those crazy armored legs and everything like that, like, I need one of those, and I'm good. I like this stuff. I do, and I get it. I get why people don't. It does look a little silly in the suit, and but I also like my Spider-Man to articulate, and it looks like it can do that. It looks like a character that really doesn't take himself serious. That's what.
Okay, so now you're kind of bringing me back around now, because now I'm thinking about when I was watching it, because I was watching Frozen with my daughter, and then I saw the new Spider-Man, and I was like, let me just go ahead and throw this on. And I threw on the first episode, and it held her attention, and she was watching it. And I was like, you want to watch the second one? She's like, yeah. And she's about to turn 3, and she watched them. We were watching it together.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, well, shit. I totally forgotten. That was like,
really cool.
So that's the problem, because you know, we often will look at things and maybe, because you're right, CT. I'm more into the video game Spider-Mans now. Even though you and I are, you know, roughly around the same era and grew up reading the early comics, I feel like I've grown along with him along that journey. So I'm like, I like this new shit, but I still do like the classic. I like when he's young. I just haven't seen the show. So, you know, for me, I'm like, of course this looks a little silly.
But Jay, think about when we were young and we got a chance to see Tom and Jerry for the first time, bro. And they showed us that one episode that let us know that anything is possible, bro. When they let us know that a mouse could go to space, bro.
You know what? I listen. Why are you bringing up old shit, dude?
Wait, what?
Because I was like, where is he going with this?
I know exactly where he's going.
I feel like I know where he's going here.
All right, look at this motherfucker over here. Look at this. I'm like trying to have a constructive, positive conversation about a young Peter Parker and the joy it's bringing to the new generation.
Habitual pot stirrer.
Yeah, habitual pot stirrer.
I'm just saying, bro. Astro Mouse was the shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Astro Mouse was the shit.
I watched the Clone Wars. All right, enough is enough. Oh my god, that's funny though. No, it's good. It's good. It's an inside joke. If you don't know, don't worry about it. If you do know, Lael's broken the trust. So no, it's cool, man. It's all good. It's all good fun. Anyway, we'll see. We'll probably call it. I know Mario's got to get going, and
Habitual line stepper.
I know, what the fuck, bro? Like, fucking Astro Mouse.
Charlie knows.
Charlie knows. Fuck Charlie, man. He knows. We're not bringing it back. We're not bringing it back.
We gotta bring Astro Mouse back, bro. It's been a year. I ain't talking about it for a whole year.
New year, new you, right? Is that what you're supposed to say? I don't know, dude. Lake Bloomer, what's up, bro? I'm rapping now, man. Unfortunately, but says I like the suit because it's ugly, hard to explain. Which I understand, right? It's all like cobbled together, and I totally get where you're going with that. I just
dumpster diver, bro.
Because it's ridiculous.
Bro, like, think about it this way, like, when we got a chance to, like, all right, cinematically, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, bro. When we got a chance to see, you know, the Spider-Man, or was it the films that we got? You know what I mean, with Tobey Maguire.
Sure.
Think about
Yeah,
his first homemade suit was sweatpants, Nikes, and a shirt, bro, in a mask.
I mean,
And I
as
love that
kids-
suit. He's like,
As kids, we've all. I remember. It takes me back. I remember, and I always fuck with people. I always fuck with like with second brother and everything. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm the first cosplayer and shit. Because I remember in the '90s when I first saw Gambit in X-Men #4. That's when I first saw Gambit. And I was like, oh man, he looks so fucking cool. And what did my ass do? Cobble together some shit. Had a bandana tied around my head. And I was like, yo, I'm Gambit. You know, at 10 years old. So, you know, I guess you have to put your mind into that, you know, childlike state, you know. So, yeah.
When we
Well, and I don't think
that's
there's
what's
anything
fun about
wrong
the
with
song.
that. I'm going off just a fucking $200 price tag.
That's my biggest problem.
You know, that
is
was my
my
main
biggest-
thing.
Yeah.
Bro, remember how we used to make homemade costumes back in the day? Like
No,
we used
but
to make our own costumes and shit,
Yeah.
like for
It's true.
Halloween, homemade shit. That's what we have, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I can appreciate about this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
Mhm.
Nah, man, I don't know.
I know. Well, it's not gonna be for everybody. I get it.
I used to do
get
when
it.
I was that age. I used to do backyard wrestling. We used to record that stuff. I created my own.
Of course
costume.
you did. Of course you
I
did.
created my own costumes. I did
Yo.
backyard wrestling. I created my
Bro.
own costume, and it was way better than that. You could take some windbreakers, acrylic paint, and you could paint some stuff on there. You can even wash it a few times while the acrylic coming off there. You can create, and then not only that, this fucking
Fancy
dude's
with this
smart.
shit.
He's smart. He can create all this technology with the web slinger, be super fancy with all this shit right here, and then be butt ass ugly with the rest of the stuff. Like, come on, man. You could have.
He's broke.
I
I was broke too when I did backyard wrestling. I was
You need a
broke too.
stylist. P-Rock
I
said
wore
you need a damn
sweats and
stylist.
windbreakers. I did a windbreaker and then acrylic paint, drew shit on there, wore wristbands. I ordered a luchador mask, or I made my own luchador mask. I had a wig on.
Yeah, bro.
You
Bro, you gotta send me some pics, bro. I know
got
they're out
VHS
there
tapes,
somewhere.
man. I got VHS tapes of it. We recorded.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you got the tapes.
I
You gotta
mean,
convert
yeah,
them.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
Miles-
you're right. We did silly
Miles
shit
in the
like that on
first-
tape.
Miles in the first Into the Spider-Verse, I mean, did better with his first little, and I mean
Exactly.
that was the one that
That
Stan
was a
Lee ripped him
store-bought
off
costume.
with. Right,
Yeah.
and that was
Regarding
better.
the price, two
Or the workshop. Is that with the red underwear?
black
Robin
black
with the red
suit,
underwear?
Yep.
The black suit was $175.
Yeah.
Right? It's just
Yeah.
that's all you get. You're getting the black suit and you're getting some webbing.
Yeah.
Here it's $200. So you're talking about a $25 difference. There is layers. He has a red suit. Over that, he has whether you like it or not, ridiculous or not, he has another suit. He's got socks. He's got the canisters
Yeah.
and the gauntlets. I think for $25, I get it. If you don't like it, you're definitely not going to like it for $200. I mean,
Yeah.
there's just that.
Yeah,
but
no,
I
that's
don't
true.
think, in all honesty, it's that far off. Now, you might say, well, that black suit Spider-Man at 175 was too much. That should have been 150. And
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't be wrong about that. But to say it's $25 off of the black suit, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But yeah, maybe the black suit should have been cheaper. And that would
Yeah.
move it all
Because you're
down.
getting
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Even I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
for me,
taking
it's
Hano. I like what they're doing. Where the hell's this Thor?
I
What
don't know. I
the-
need
what
that
the hell is
Thor.
going
That's like
on there?
classic Thor. I need that
What
Thor and
happening
Magneto.
behind the scenes? What are they saying?
I don't
by
know.
holding
I don't
back?
know.
Be worried about that.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
that Iron Man, bro. That Iron
Yeah,
Man
that's
is
what I
effing
want.
incredible, bro.
Yeah.
I would
Dude,
love a
yeah.
better Ray Bill Thor. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Beta
Beta
Ray
Ray
Bill.
Bill.
Yes.
If
yes.
they give us a Beta Ray Bill,
Hot Toys. Yeah.
yeah,
I would love the
bro.
comic. You know, we had with the old man Loki about the comic accurate Loki with the long horns and stuff.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I'm surprised we never seen better Ray Bill. I thought we were going to get that in
That'd be a
Love
good
and
movie.
Thunder.
I thought we were gonna get it in Ragnarok,
Yeah.
but we just got a
Yeah.
statue and
We just got the
Right.
statue of him and never seen
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
Silver
That's a-
Surfer. Didn't he have the statue? Silver Surfer. He was supposed to be in there, but I don't remember if he was a statue. Because you remember
Yeah, I
Planet
don't know.
Hulk? That's what it was. He
Right.
fought Silver Surfer. He didn't fight Thor. Hulk,
Yeah.
obviously. You know,
Yeah.
if you read the comics. So,
Yep.
Mhm.
and I know they didn't have the rights then, and whatever. They did what they could with it. Ragnarok. Ragnarok was still good, but
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
all these movies are slightly more than slightly, but they're they're loosely
Mm-hmm.
based off their comic
Shit, like
counterparts.
Silver Water movie ain't shit compared to Silver Water.
There's no Stamford,
I know,
Connecticut.
I
There's
know,
no
man,
nitro
I know.
exploding, killing that suburb, and there's
Mhm.
none of that.
None of that
Mhm.
shit. Yep.
So, which I get, they can't do everything that the comics did, but if they loosely, it made sense within their narrative with Sokovia and all of that, and being like, "Yo, you guys are a little out of hand. Motherfuckers are dying. People are getting upset. They want a registration."
Yeah.
It
Civil
pulled
War
together,
would have to be a mini series, straight up.
Yeah.
that would have,
Yeah.
Same with the Phoenix
Yeah.
Saga. Reason
Yeah,
why the
civil
Phoenix Saga
disagreement.
was never translated on film well, because that has to be a mini series.
Yeah, which I get. I mean, I wasn't like upset. The only thing that I've ever actually kind of got my fucking that irritated me, and I'm not going to get into it right now because we're going to probably wrap, but the Secret Invasion, that was not Secret Invasion. So I was like, that was
Some
my
of the finest work of John Cheadle, finest acting from Don Cheadle and Samuel Jackson, but just for nothing.
Yeah, bro.
kind of blood
From
from someone
did a good job
through
too. He was
comic.
great on that show, but it's just
Well, it's not the actor's fault. It's just the script
Right.
sucks. Story's garbage, and you're like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, but everything else I've been cool with. I've been cool with like Endgame and Infinity War, and even though it's not the Infinity Gauntlet run. I mean, we didn't have Adam Warlock. We didn't have a lot of cool shit. It works within their cinematic universe, though.
Did he really have to kiss her at the end? Did that really happen, or was that a fever dream?
I don't.
Nah, that happened.
Honest.
That happened.
Yeah. It's just kind of. Yeah, I get you. I get a lot of people.
It was
in chat,
weird,
yeah.
but it happened. That shit did happen, bro.
See, at least for me, WandaVision felt cool, even though I felt like it kind of fell short in the end. It was still a fun show that set up events that led into the multiverse of madness with Strange, which
The Jim
is weird.
Bowler thing pissed me off with that. That was bullshit with the Quicksilver. That bait and switch. That was not fun.
It's like I said, there's a couple things that fell a little short, but I could still go back and watch WandaVision and be like, cool, that was neat. I could watch this and then go watch Multiverse of Madness. I love Multiverse of Madness. I know a lot of people don't.
Yeah, I like it.
I know Lael and I were probably the only ones at the time. We were like, oh,
I
fucking
love
dope.
that
Like,
movie, bro.
it was cool.
I love
I loved
that
it.
fucking
I
movie,
loved it.
bro. I loved
You
everything
know.
about it, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, I just like I like Sam Raimi and I like the way he directed it. I got some fucking Army of Darkness, Evil Dead vibes, and it was
That's
fun.
the thing, bro. Like I can't, bro. There's people who really shit on Sam Raimi, and I'm like, wait a minute.
What?
Like literally, they do, bro. Like people basically shit on his, even what he did with Spider-Man 1 and 2, bro. But I'm like, listen,
What?
shot for
Classics.
shot was just like you were reading a comic book. Shot for shot, just basically how he went from one shot to another was right. It was just like you were reading a book. And I love what we got the interpretation, even in Multiverse of Madness, bro. Like his shots and his cinematic interpretation, it just feels like you're in that universe. It feels like a comic book, bro. I love
It did.
I love
Oh, and
it.
he's got that cheese. He's got that cheese, bro, where it's like Evil Dead, Army of
Yeah.
Darkness,
It's
some
Marvel's
Hercules
first.
and Xena,
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Like
It's
it's
horror
fun.
with slaps. It's horror with slapstick, which is
Yes.
It makes you laugh at horrible things, and it's
Yeah.
great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I loved Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
I think they made Wanda creepy as shit, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I love seeing her like that.
The only thing I didn't like about Multiverse is when they went to that particular Earth and everybody just died. It was like a fan service that to me felt short.
Which one?
Remember that we're like, oh, there's Captain Carter and Professor X and Reed Richards, and she just wipes them all out.
But I was glad. I was glad because here's the thing, bro. It just the level of arrogance and the simple fact that in that particular universe, that Illuminati did not. Again, they didn't trust his judgment. They had already had this perception of him based on their version of, Stephen Strange. And again, within their own hubris, they thought that they could handle something and they wouldn't listen. And I'm kind of glad that it happened, but it also made way for our universe's Illuminati. So again, I know a lot of people were upset about that. but it also executed how powerful Wanda really is. She is an Omega level threat, bro.
No, she
Like,
is totally, and
literally.
that they really wanted, like what AJ was saying, they really
She's
wanted
a
to show
reality warper, bro.
how overpowered she is.
Yeah,
like,
she ain't
she
nothing to be
is.
trifled with, and I love that aspect of it, bro.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was just, I liked it, but the reason why I didn't like it is because I was like, oh, cool, look, like you get to see these actors. You know, I was like, oh, that's badass. Like that's Patrick Stewart. They played the fucking X-Men theme song, you know, from the cartoon, and I'm like, all right, this is really neat.
I laughed.
Yeah, see, Trimble does gets it, bro. He gets it. He's like, sorry, that shit, which to me was one of the best fucking.
Well, it was cool, but I was angry because I was excited, and then they instantly were like, fuck them, they're all dead. They're like, whoa, no, like that's what I meant. It was like
that's what you get. If anything, and if I was fucking Black Bolt and if I'm looking at fucking, you know what I mean, Reed, and he's telling her what I can do, you're letting her know. I'm like, what motherfucker did you just tell her? You
I know that was kind of dumb. Like that was.
Yeah, shut up. Don't tell her what I can do. Just let me do my shit. You ain't got to explain it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it was really kind of AJ though, my man, dude, thanks so much, dude, for the $10, brother, man. I appreciate the super chat, man. So I loved it when Black Bolt dies. It's common accurate. He only exists to get his cheeks clapped and make others look strong. Damn. I appreciate it. No, Black Bolt, he's all right. Like
what did Brandon say? Who farted?
Bro, I don't know, man. Did you?
What?
I mean, like, who farted? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. But thank you, HA.
Could have been me.
I don't know. You're right. They did last longer than X-Force. That's another thing that pissed me off in Deadpool 2. Because I was like, yo, Shatterstar. And fucking, you know, I was like, come on, man. Like,
no, that shit was funny.
yeah. You know, it was. And Blue Tattoo, dude, thanks again, bro. Always, man, for you guys' support, man. 28 months, dude. Channel membership, my man. Multiverse of Madness was cool, but not for killing Black Bolt like that.
Blame Reed.
Man.
Blame Reed. Blame Reed. He should have kept his fucking mouth shut.
He should have kept his mouth shut. He should have.
I like how he went out to the identification.
Yeah, bro.
Spaghetti
fries,
motherfucker, bro. What the fuck, bro? I don't know. I have a mic suppressor, and
I was not here, and I was muted, so it wasn't me.
Where were you?
No, I was not here, and I was muted. But look, I did find my wrestling mask.
Oh, you found your mask?
This is the mask I wore when I wrestled.
Put it on. Put it on before we wrap.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Wait, I got.
You can put it on. Here, I'll even give you some privacy. Go ahead.
Right, hold on.
You can do what you got to do. I gotta see it. Doug says you got the best of both worlds. You got to see Illuminati destroyed, but in a different universe. We can still get them in ours, and we can.
Exactly.
We absolutely
That's the beautiful part of it, bro. It was in that particular universe. There's an Illuminati that exists in pretty much in the multiverse, and that version just got clapped because they just didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, because apparently Reed in that universe is a dumbass.
He talk too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Well, you know, he can just speak and just you're like, oh well, fuck you. Oh my god, it was it was dumb. That part was that killed me, man.
It was like almost like the villain, the twirling mustache villain who's going to tell you what he's going to do to dominate the world, bro.
Right, exactly. You're like,
honestly,
what the hell is that supposed to be?
That part of the movie was like, it was like something out of Family Guy. It was like a Family Guy.
Yeah, like, why are you going to tell
It was kind of like, hey, remember that one time? And it's all like corny and like, exactly, bro. Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know what was up with Carter throwing the shield at Strange. Rude. So, yeah. Fucking Rock'emon, man. Technically, we know Wanda was not racist because they never said which one was Black Bolt. We would have been wild if she sipped Captain Marvel's mouth shut. Well, that would have been Chris, fucking goofball. Yeah, that was dumb. Reed Richards, man. I get it. It was dumb. How does it take this motherfucker to put a mask on? All right, just because I'm gonna wrap here in a minute, but yeah. Anyway, so with all that said, I am looking forward to New World Order and or what is it? Brave New World. What the hell? They keep changing the fucking name.
Brave New World.
Alex Huxley. I've got the book. Brave New World, should read it. That and Fantastic Four. So hopefully Marvel will be coming back, man, with some good shit.
Friend sent me a video. I would listen to it.
Okay.
He clipped
He clipped it. All right. He's obsessed with the fart noises. Who farted?
Just reverse it.
We got fucking Columbo on the case over here, so I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Hey, it was your mouth. Because when
Mine?
you said, when you said fuck, he said dead, they were like, fuck it, they're all dead. You made a fart sound when you did it.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Okay.
That's what it
Okay. Mystery solved. Okay. He's on the case, bro. He's like, nah, somebody farted. I fucking heard that shit. That's funny, bro. That's a good one, Renz. Renz be like, check the tape. Some fucking Diddy files going on here.
Yo, he did a playback, bro. He
did a playback.
He did a playback.
That's good, man.
God, that's funny as shit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
funny, man.
Oh,
That's
damn,
funny.
that's funny.
Well,
he checked it. Mike was like, he checked
I
the
guess
tape.
so, man.
Fart mouth ass.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Charlie says
wow.
Renz is fart sensitive. So
That is funny.
fart intuitive trembled us. You guys are killing me, man. Oh, fart confirmed. I don't know, man. That's
Oh,
good shit,
shit.
bro.
Bro, that's hilarious, man.
That's pretty funny, man. That's good shit. It's good shit.
Because I know everybody on the panel was thinking.
I know. It's like, who? I don't know. I didn't hear it. Did you? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I did bust my ass earlier, and I was like, "Damn, he heard that shit."
Well,
Like, that's some-
I'm legit over here falling asleep, and
I'm sorry, Mara. I know I was trying to rap, but
Yo, I know. I had myself on mute the whole time, so I was like, "Wait a minute, did I not mute myself?"
did you accidentally unmute and fucking rip ass and then mute again?
Yo,
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Wow.
that is funny as hell.
Dang.
Oh my god.
So that is pretty funny, man. That is pretty funny. Where the hell is P-Rock, man?
He's
He's
putting
putting on his
He's putting it on, bro. He might be putting the whole costume on, bro.
Is he putting on the whole costume?
Hey,
You
bro.
can pop-
No, I did not
costume
see
like
anything that
Dolly.
was posted on your Figure Flex Friday.
Man, Calvin
I haven't
made me
looked.
Billy. He made me Billy Ocean, bro. That's
What? Like
he
Caribbean
put my
Queen?
face on Billy Ocean. Yeah, bro.
It was a whole set. It
It
was a whole set. It was
hold
a
on
whole
a
spread.
Hold on a minute.
Whole fucking
Hold
spread.
on.
That shit was funny.
Are you
While
actually
we're waiting, I gotta see this.
Oh, so you gonna look for this shit, bro?
I'm gonna. Oh, P-Rock's putting on a fucking whole Spider-Man outfit apparently. So, was it recent? I'm sorry, 'cause so much shit goes through my Facebook feed.
It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Why do I not see this? Well, there's a lot of great photos here.
You probably got to keep going and scrolling through this shit, bro. Because
I see the one from
Yeah.
Michael, like a subtitle text, chat bubbles. Oh shit! Oh, because they're video.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he got the mask on.
There he is.
Is that what it is? Some Billy Ocean?
Hey, yo, don't get demonetized for that shit, bro.
We're already past 2 hours. I love this.
Oh, where? Cool.
Wait, he's got you on 3 different album covers.
Yeah, he did that, bro.
That's the best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he fucked me
That's
up,
the
bro.
best
Oh,
one.
hold on. Y'all see that P-Rock is here, right? Let's.
Wait, he's there. Okay, so I did not see that. That's
Yeah, he got
all right. That's pretty good, man. What's up, dude?
Full screen that, man. I gotta.
Hey, he is full screen. What's your secret identity?
Diablo! Welcome to the world of El Diablo.
Oy.
Damn, bro.
See, this is why I
Oh
cut.
no!
What the fuck, bro?
Oh,
This fool.
you guys do realize that's why I cut at the 2 hour mark, right? Because shit like this happens. Okay, we start. I
Well, at
love
least
it.
he's got his pants
Yeah,
on
that's
this time, man.
legit, man.
Yeah, at least he had his pants on. I was worried about that when he got on the
Spider
chair.
could do this, man.
Yeah,
Spider could
when
do
that
this.
LWO, there was like nothing on. We're like, what the hell you doing, man? This fool took off his drawers and everything, man. Like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Well, I
this
love
is for
it.
Leo. This is for Leo right here. This is for Leo right here. Hold on.
No, don't.
Whoa,
Don't.
down
What are
there.
you doing? What are you doing?
Yo,
do
what
it,
you
bro.
doing? What?
Don't do it, bro.
Dale patas.
Oh, he's got the feet. I thought you were doing something else with that hand.
No.
All right.
Getting nervous.
Someone's gonna clip that. You know, you're gonna be fucking. Anyways, yeah, it's funny shit. So we're gonna probably wrap. Mario, I know you have to go.
Yeah, man.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah,
Get better,
thanks,
bro.
man.
Get
Thanks,
better,
man.
bro.
Great to see everybody tonight.
Get you some
And,
tussin. Get you some tussin, bro.
I'm getting
Hell
tussin
yeah.
in the 7-Up.
Yeah.
You already know, bro. So
What are you swinging at over there? What the fuck is wrong with T-Rod? What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to say goodbye.
Ric Flair chops. Woo!
Damn, bro.
Reliving the youth, man.
Damn, bro.
yo, look at this.
Gonna clip this shit.
What the fuck, bro?
Somebody gonna clip the fuck out of it. Don't knock over your Godzillas, bro.
You know what? It's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants, man. So
Yeah.
happy birthday
This
again.
details are gonna tumble watch. You can actually kick in the glass in the details.
That would have been
I heard the figure
hilarious.
fall already. I already heard the figure
Beat
fall.
off. All right.
Oh shit.
That was great, bro. That was
Fucking hilarious,
Tattoo,
bro.
yeah, man. Oh, my God, man. It's the dark side part of it. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, man. It's been real. Thanks for the stream. I'm feeling the same way, Charles. I'm like, all right, we're gonna probably roll. I think I saw S Beam in here too. What's up, Beam? How you doing, brother? It's been 33 months, my man. Dude,
Yeah,
thank you
bro.
so much, brother.
Nice.
Always, man. Gonna have to catch the replay. I don't know. What is this? Juven? I don't become a. Is this P-Rock? I don't know. He's crazy, bro. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Everybody's having fun here. Jay, thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I'm actually
We got like 80 people left, man. He turned everybody away.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's glad to
Always,
be
bro.
on with you guys. I gotta get this damn Joker or Artisan Joker open and do a review on this guy. This guy's been sitting here for a couple of days. But, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, CT showed us earlier on the show. Fucking sweet. Looks good. Let me know if his hair smells funky.
I don't think I smelled mine.
Okay, well, CT did it on camera. He did the whole like.
It smells
Is
like
that-
paint.
That's
That's straight up.
Yeah, I
smells like
think whatchamacallit said the same thing. Damn it.
like
What's his name?
strong. Like it's
Collector
got a-
Collector Joey said the same thing.
Collector Jokey.
jokey, bro.
about the
Wow.
Because we're talking about the Joker. I know what he meant. He just got tongue tied, and
Collector Jokey Loki.
that's funny, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that'll be cool. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that.
It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty goddamn funny, man. We're all losing it, guys. Leo, man, thanks for coming tonight too, man.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate
man.
it, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, it's always fun, man.
Yeah, bro. Same rotation. Just Collectors Lounge tomorrow. Comic Book Talk with Friends Monday. Say What Wednesday. And, you know, Figure Flex Friday. That's what we do, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's always fun, man. We're doing the rounds, man. I've been kind of slacking myself. I got a lot of work to do too, but we doing some more stuff on the channel, of course. But hell yeah, man. Tomorrow I guess is Super Bowl for people interested, but we'll probably just hang out. We'll probably just hang out in Discord or something, and yeah, King, that's what it's about, man. This is fun, man. Who cares? You can't take yourself too seriously, man. Life's too short, and you're never gonna get out alive. So have fun, man. Fuck it, you know. CT, of course, man. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming.
man. Just a lot of stuff coming in. You heard the whole week.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit next week.
Sideshow is killing me. So swing on by the Discord. We're going to be doing a lot of unboxing as Sideshow
Give him a thumbs down,
fulfills their
Bob.
obligations. Yeah, and I'm going to try to get this set that I got, and we'll probably do something like Saturday morning cartoons and start showing some Grandizer and Guy King and
Yeah, that'll be fun, man. Yeah, throw that on the Discord.
That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah, that'll be fun, man.
Busy at work.
Well then, my friends. I hope you guys' team wins tomorrow, whoever that is, and
Go team!
go team. I don't, and look, I don't watch football, bro, and I stopped watching the NBA because it's all just people shooting 3-pointers. That's boring to me, but I digress. They gotta, yeah. What's going on? Are you taking us? You taking us out tonight?
Woo! Don't you dare enter the Diablo's lair. You will not come out alive. And keep your butthole tight.
What?
Oh. All right, we're out of here, guys.
Baby oil.
We will see you next Saturday, my friends. Wait, what was that last part?
Baby oil.